Hello! Hello everyone! We are live! Can you hear me? Can you hear the music?
I'm hearing you.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're hearing you.
Cool.
Also,
I got you.
fantastic.
Yeah, that is incredible.
Oh, I can't see you
Wow.
because I'm just on Discord.
I'm sorry.
Tragedy.
I'm just thinking it's beautiful. Oh my god, look at what you've done with your eyes. They're so amazing.
Can someone drop a screenshot in the chat? This is upsetting.
Yeah. So hi everyone, welcome to our first Season 1 Championship game. And we will say hello to our first team entering White Plume Mountain, which will be up here, top left, is that right? We've got Pacifisticuffs, aka Amy, playing Cerebral Adventures on the Shore. Say hello.
Hey, hi everyone.
There we go. And then to my top right, we've got Dingleberry Sneeze Slapper, played by @CDO Josh, aka Josh from Check These Out. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. Make sure, can you hear, just tell me if you can hear them. And in the middle left, we have Dan, aka the Sneaky Barbarian, playing Gobbles Bobbles. Say hello, Dan.
Hello.
Hello. Down middle right, we've got Fiona, aka from the one of my rolling podcasts, playing Helga Smashdagger. Say hello.
Hello, and yes, I was beaten by a goblin, but we'll find out how this one shot goes.
Yeah. There is literally the rivals from the same show, Gobbles Bobbles and Helga Smashdagger, right here. Oh, thank you so much, Maka. Thank you. And bottom left, we have very cool Joey, aka Very Tiny Shroom, playing Mr. Tinkle's Mistopheles, which I have forgotten to change his name, but we'll have to leave it. There you are. Say hello.
That's all good. Hello.
And then, right at the bottom, the favourite for the game, not to put pressure on, Swiss Corvus, played by Sam, aka Sam Patrick R, from Dice and Desire. Say hello.
Hello, how we doing?
We're all good. I'm good. And bottom right, playing Zrali and Yondu, is Am from Rendezvous with Destiny. Say hello, Am.
Hello, Am.
Ah, you've stolen Izzy's thunder. He will appreciate that someone has said it. So, here we are. We are at the beginning of our session. I will give a brief introduction to the game, where we are, who we are, what we're doing, and we will move on. Now, just to let everyone know at home, there's a few things you can get involved in before then. So you'll see a little encounter timer on the screen down here. That every 10 minutes, one of our community managers, which you can't see, but you can maybe say hello as well. Rita and Ryan, amorphous voices that will be able to say hello. They will
Hello.
Well, there we go. They will be hitting us up with information when that encounter timer happens every 10 minutes, saying if any of you in the chat have said something like, I don't know, barbarian.
Rogue.
Hey, a point already to Swiss Corvus. There we go.
Oh, god damn it.
That's good. Swiss Corvus is getting points already. Then other things that we'll be also updating is the points every 10 minutes, as well as Reach will be rolling a dice to see if we actually get an encounter just chucked into the game. Also, if you choose any of the bits that you can get, such as make us talk in weird accents or add a rule to the game, they will last for the 10 minutes on that encounter timer. So hopefully that's all the game show bits that need to happen. Other than that, it's D&D, basically. And I'm not going to mention my makeup. So,
What makeup?
Exactly. That's how I normally dress. So,
Yeah.
we are going to be playing White Plume Mountain now. So, this...
We've all changed.
Huh?
So we all changed briefly for a second
Did we?
there. Right, all the cameras span round, yeah.
That was just a bit of fun.
So I found out that if you turn your camera off, everyone spins round.
Okay. So if we
Don't
all
do
move, we'll just don't worry about it. You know who we are.
But we come back, which is good.
Exactly. Yes. So we will play some D&D now. So the game is White Plume Mountain. Now, the story starts 1,000 years ago with a crazy old wizard called Caraptis. Now, I think that's how you say it. Now, this crazy old wizard, he got a little bit too power hungry, and using his magical abilities, he started to create terror and fear in a big population in an area not so far from Waterdeep, so we're in the Forgotten Realms. In this area, using his power and his sort of evil ways, he co-opted the whole of the land under his control, and using taxes and levies upon them to sort of help him feed his obsession with immortality. Classic wizard. And so,
Not just them.
yeah, but he took it too far. He started taking more and more money and more houses and land until finally he started asking for every third child born in the area. And with that, the people rose up as a clan, as a whole, not a clan, that's not right, that's a bad word, as a group, as a posse, and they kicked him out of this area. It's an unknown land now, it's kind of lost to time, it's 1,000 years ago, before the spell plague and all of that. And he disappeared. They didn't actually capture him, but they just ran him out and all his cronies. For 1,000 years, he then has been disappeared from the land. No one had ever heard from him. People had heard stories that he might have gone to this weird mountain called White Plume Mountain out in the sticks, but that was just hearsay. Some people had gone in there investigating and never returned. A sort of classic storyline. But then suddenly, only about a week ago, there were three famous relics stolen from famous houses across the land. One such of these was the genie staff of air conditioning, which is from our game. A very, very important relic. The famous genie from Aladdin, the genie from Aladdin's staff of air conditioning, aka the GSAC, has been stolen from Dave the quest giver, and he is eager to get it back. He got given a letter from this said Caraptis, which stated that he had taken it, and he had taken it to his lair in White Plume Mountain. And as such, Dave the quest giver has gathered together a fantastic party of amazing adventurers, which you see before you, which vary in skill and ability. and he's not very good at finding people to go on quests with it. He normally does it in a blind date format, which is not exactly the best way to do things, but that's how he did it. And as such, he's tasked you all to go as a group to go to White Plume Mountain and return the genie staff of air conditioning, which is his. There are obviously 2 other relics, which is Napoleon Dynamite's fortune cookie of the Frostgrave, and an even more special, and special to potentially someone here, the Dragon Flute. Ooh. And obviously Dave the Quest Giver would be eager if you could bring all of them back, but really he's just keen on his main wares, which is this. So, you have travelled through jungles and swamps, and you come to the mountain. It sort of looks a bit like Mount Fuji, that sort of shape. It's very alone within this sort of marshy plain. And it rises up out of this marsh. From quite a distance you can see it. And as you walk through and you've taken a few days' trek from the nearest town, you find yourself at the base of the mountain, and you can see a very clear opening. It's actually quite obvious in sort of halfway up the mountain. There's a sort of a little, it seems small but in the scale, cavern. But as white plumes go out the top of this mountain, a very small puff of air every 10 minutes or so comes out of this little opening in the mountain, which seems to be in every 2 times that it goes up out of the top of the mountain. But it's obvious because of it. So you're at the base of this mountain. Oh, one other thing I want to remind everyone at home just to say is that the characters can die, but also Dave the Quest Giver has given you a special token that on death, if you reach death and you can choose to turn this on beforehand or afterward, it will automatically teleport you to his safety in his fantastic palatial palatial manor, where you will be revivified instantly. So the character doesn't necessarily die, like every good cartoon character and every good comic book character. So yes, you can also, but you will obviously forfeit from the trials that await you in this. So yes, you are at the base of the mountain as a team, all 7 of you. You can see this little cavern halfway up, and I will leave it to you. What do you do?
I'm gonna regret doing this voice. Swish is so tired from walking. Swish, long rest time.
You want to take a long rest? Take a long rest. I'm happy with that. That's fine.
I do say it's rather cold up here. I didn't bring enough clothing.
Which has
What?
feathers.
Yes, excellent point.
Meow.
Yes, I agree.
Swish thinks we should explore the mountain.
Sure, whatever.
You just said you wanted to take
No,
a
I
long
agree with the
rest.
cap.
What? Oh, sorry, was someone talking?
Yeah, I think. So none of you can hear what the cat just said, but they definitely said that we should just go down the pub and leave all this to someone else. Great
Now,
idea,
that
I
sounds
think.
like an idea.
I'm up for it. Do you want to do that? I've got a bit.
No. Dave, the famous Dave the Quest Giver. I, for one, would love to go in and get all this, but I can't do it without all my favourite chums and a cat and a goblin. Let us go!
There's 2 cats.
Sure.
Oh, my bad. 2
I must
cats
say, I'm
and a goblin.
convinced.
Great. Okay, I'll start marching towards whatever entrance you were talking about.
So as you
Cerulean follows, still fantasy texting.
fantasy texting. I love Cerulean. He's such a teenager. Just like, gotta imagine this quiff, just like, oh, it's in my eyes all the time.
Ah,
Okay, so as you move up the mountain, you get closer to this this cave, and you start to realise its dimensions. So it's about 8 foot in diameter, and it goes quite deep into the cave, so it just gets dark. You can't really see much more. It's quite shadowy. It's on the south facing slope, so you've got there sort of mid-morning. So there's a bit of light still, like sort of just about coming quite deep into the cavern, but it's at the side angle from where you're coming. You can't actually see into it, and you notice this little inhaling. It sort of seems to be breathing sound. It sort of like goes every like.
Ew.
And if you spend, as you're moving up, you seem to notice there's a rhythm to it. You can figure out what that is, but it seems to go, and it takes you probably at least over 10 minutes. So before you even got there, it does one exhale, which is a, and you see this little puff of white smoke just pop out. It doesn't seem, it's not speedy. It's not like a geyser, which is what the top seems like. This is more just an exhale, a very calm breath, but it's like your breath in winter.
What's interesting is Discord cuts out breathing noises. So when you're making those noises, it just cuts it out. Can't hear it.
Okay, well, imagine someone breathing. Just
That's fine.
okay. Yeah.
You say that this happens every 10 minutes, just like one big.
Yeah. So yeah, and about every.
Got to be pretty massive lungs to only have to breathe once every 10 minutes.
It sounds like it's sneezing though, right? That's like it's sort of like inhaling, and then. No,
It's
just me.
probably nothing.
It could be
Oh,
something.
I was thinking
Something
something.
so weird.
I was thinking something very different with all the smoke coming out.
Chums, we are very close nearby. I suggest we send the cats in to do a bit of reconnaissance.
Yeah,
What say you, cats?
Well, there's
Sorry,
the
cat's
larger
plural.
black. There's the larger black cat and the smaller white cat. Both have got collars on. The black one's collar reads Mr. Tinkles, and the smaller white one reads Lady Dartwick.
Swish thinks send in the cats. Swish doesn't like cats.
I mean, maybe don't say that so they can hear it. Maybe just encourage them. Come on, off you go. You go in first. Come on.
Meow.
Does anyone have a ball of yarn to throw in there?
The white one hops on the black one's back as these larger, and they just walk in.
Okay. So you walk into the cave.
What's in there?
Can you make a perception check for me, please? Let's get rolling.
Okay.
First roll of the
I
game.
should probably get my dice out.
My dice are over there. 1 sec.
He's not
I
a
will
cat.
use this opportunity to
Didn't
show
expect-
off my D30 and my D3.
Oh, that's.
My pride and joy.
Why have you got a D30?
Because I got an advent calendar for dice last year, and the person who did it put in a D30 and a D3.
I like that. That's very good.
Okay.
Okay. I've got the dice, but I've lost my ears. This is a tragedy. We'll have to go with that for now.
Cool. So disadvantage on checks that require hearing, then surely.
Yes, I'm taking that. I'm taking
So,
that.
am I rolling both for myself and my familiar then?
Yes, you can roll for. I'll give you advantage if you want to roll for both, and you can take your highest. rank.
In that case, Mr. Tinkles will help Lady Dartwick because she's got way better perception.
Okay.
So that's Oh, advantage, so I re-roll. Okay, there's a 3 and a 1, so
Okay, 3.
a 4?
A 4. Oh yeah, I just saw you. I just saw your wisdom score. So the 4. You're in a cave.
Yeah, it's...
It's pretty dark. It breathes.
Couldn't have seen that coming.
Yeah. Yeah. You all see. Basically, you see these two cats walk into a wall, and in the darkness, and that's it. And realise that potentially someone else needs to do some investigation.
I don't believe cats are colourblind, are they?
No, these cats are just stupid.
I
I
suppose
think
that's the only-
Swiss might have a point.
I suppose I best go and have a look. Being a drow and all that, I can see a little bit further than everybody else. Out the way! I'll go and have a look in the cave. I can see up to 120 feet.
After he says that, I look at Helga and I do this.
Now, we spoke about this at the bottom of the mountain. We're all
You're
good
not my
chums
mother.
here. Oh yes, I am.
Canon. That's canon. Helga, you asked Rarligan's mum. It's now canon. All right, it's done. You can choose if that's true or not. Okay.
Sure. I was just moment like you've gone into the sorry. What's your name, friend? That's going to the cabin. No, I know what your name is. You're my daughter.
Sorry, my name is Dingleberry Knee Slapper. My friends call me Dingle. Everybody else calls me a Slapper.
I'm just going to call you Mr. Slapper. Mr. Slapper, could you tell us what's in the cave?
I can indeed. Let me just turn my head so I can have a look.
Ouch.
Fancy headwork.
And what do I see?
Did you roll?
I did not. That would be a good idea. There we go. That is a 23.
23.
Ooh, look at you.
Right.
It's quite high.
So the cave is 40 foot deep. At the end of the cave, near the roof, there's a long little horizontal crevice that sort of runs about a foot wide, and this is where the air seems to be travelling through. So when the air gets sucked in, it goes through this sort of crevice at the top, at the back. And then it makes a sort of whistling noise when it does come in. And it's sucked in actually a bit quicker than it goes out. And then if you you can feel, and obviously you feel a lot more heat. It's warmer in here. It's definitely, it was kind of a nice summery sort of morning, but it was kind of chilly when you got higher up the mountain. But once you came into the cave, you noticed this air inside here is definitely warmer and slightly humid. But then when the air comes in from outside, it's like a cold chill in a sauna, like someone's opened the door in a sauna. And then there's a thick layer of muck and dirt on the floor. It's a little bit damp, as I said, and sort of like silty. And with a 23, you easily find at the back a trap door in the floor. And that is it in the cave. There's nothing more than that.
Brilliant. Well, the floor is rather dirty, so you might want to wash your shoes if you're very particular about that. There seems to be some sort of airway thing at the back. That's where the breathing sound that we can't seem to hear is coming from. And there is also a trap door right at the end. I sort of spotted that in the dirt.
Cool.
Good job, Mr. Slapper. Would you like to open the door for us?
I mean...
Wait. I'm gonna keep texting, and then I'm gonna use the mage hand cantrip to open the trapdoor.
Okay, I need you to roll a strength check. Sorry, a strength check.
Oh, I'm very strong.
But how's your mage hand?
I don't understand that. Oh, I rolled a 15 plus 5, so 20, dirty 20.
Boom, that's what you needed. This little magical hand sweeps past your face, Dingleberry, gives you a little slap, I imagine. Just adding that in
Yeah, it's
flavour.
very Hot Topic. It's covered in silver rings with black nail polish.
Oh,
Rock and roll.
Well, that's a lot. I like that.
It flies past you, goes in, and just grabs this trapdoor, pulls it straight off the hinges, blasts it out.
Flips everyone off before disappearing.
That's it. And no one's there to see, so there's just a door that's been ripped off, and that's so far.
So, who wants to go first? I vote not me.
I vote we drop the cats down because the cats land on their feet.
Cat.
wise, very wise. That's why you're second in command.
The white cat kind of glares
barbarian.
at you saying that, and then just
Right.
kind of
Rogue.
Oh, jeez.
Ah.
Another point. Good. Yeah, sorry. Marching order.
It gets my heart racing.
I
Carry
think Mr. Tinkles is being forced to go first.
Okay, Mr. Tinkles. You get to this trapdoor, and you see that there's a small, about 10-foot drop, or you can use a ladder. I don't know how well your cat can use a ladder, but you as a tabaxi can climb down. And that ladder goes down 10 foot to what looks like a stone floor and a spiral staircase that goes beyond.
Okay, so just before going, Tinkles is going to just roll his little cat shoulders. Meow. Dartwick's eyes flash for a second as they're going to cast false life on themselves.
Okay.
So that's because I have no hit points because I'm technically a wizard. Hey, that's eight temporary hit points.
8 temporary hit points. Okay, you keep a note of that. I'm gonna ask people to keep.
I will indeed.
Of their stuff.
And then yeah, they'll both jump down.
Okay, cool. So you land, as cats do, flat on 2 feet. I'm going to use your passive dexterity as 20 to be perfectly fine, and as cats to be able to land feet first. And you just hit stone, solid stone. There's a little bit of floating water still around, and it seems to be trickling from the ceiling. This sort of dew and dampness coming down, landing on the floor, and then trickling down the steps a little bit. It's not as it's not rushing. It's just there, and it makes everything a little bit slippery.
Oh god, water.
And there's a little bit of algae as well. There's a little bit of algae in there, sort of just growing, and a bit of mold. And the stairs go down. So with this, technically you'll move at 2/3 your normal speed with this algae, because you will have to be careful to not slip. Or you can move at full speed and take dex checks for things, basically, if you want to, on this staircase.
Yeah, I was too dumb to move slowly, really, so just move at full speed.
Okay. What does everyone else do whilst Mr. Tinkles is downstairs? That is a weird sentence.
Swiss
Can you
just
see
lit.
anything down there?
What did you say, Josh?
Can you see anything down there?
Mr. Tinkles doesn't respond, but Lady Dartwick's eyes flash again, and you hear steps.
It appears there's steps down there.
Well, are we
Ladies
going to go
first.
down them? Are we going to
No
go down them?
response.
Yes. Off you go. That's what I thought. No? Okay, alright, fine. And I'll begin climbing down.
Yay.
Very brave. I like that. Leadership in someone. Very good.
Swiss, as a true neutral, positions himself in the middle of the group to go down right in the middle. He doesn't want to be the first one in or the last one.
Gobbles definitely wants to be the last one.
Goals.
Good.
I'm going to
Second
say,
to last.
on account of the fact that I am what did I put it down as? A 7'5" Highland cow, basically. Probably not a good idea to be jumping down if anyone is underneath there.
Nah, go for it. See what happens.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm going to jump down and try and land on top of someone.
Okay.
Oh no.
All right. I'd like everyone at the bottom to make a dexterity saving throw. DC 13.
Just missed a slapper just now, I think.
Is that all of us?
Is it? I think it's Mr. Tinkles and Dingleberry, isn't it? And that's
Okay.
it.
Yes, I rolled a 24.
I think so too.
Mr. Tinkles?
Well, that's a 10 for Mr. Tinkles. Wait, is it a saving throw?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, that's a 10 for Mr. Tinkles and a 20 for Lady Dartwick.
Okay, so Mr. Tinkles, you get you're just milling about,
Hey, cats!
and then bosh, this big 7-foot heifer comes and just lands on you, and you take.
Oh no.
My temporary hit points.
Yes, it takes. I'm gonna take. Oh, there's my foley. Only 1d6. Oh, but it's a 6. Take 6 damage.
Well, that's minus points for friendly fire, though, right?
It is minus points for friendly fire.
And that's plus points because I did heal myself, technically.
You did. I do hope our point scorer is keeping a tab on these. We'll get.
Why
points.
do you do this to me?
God, imagine if I actually remembered the point rules.
She's got it.
I had to study them carefully.
I've made it into a document on my side, just in case.
Imagine if I didn't do anything just because someone said, "Yeah, do it."
So,
I didn't even have to roll I didn't even have to roll persuasion. You just did it.
I would say.
Yeah, you see, in real life, I have very poor persuasion saving throws.
So we have 3 people inside the first room, and there's a bit of chaos. What are the others? What does Helga, Gobbles, Dralian, and Swiss? What are you up to at the top?
Swiss is going to go. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I said I was going to go second to last,
Okay.
but then I'll just slide down the ladder, try and do like a cool fancy trick without looking cool. Little bit of
I'm
parkour.
assuming we heard like a boom. Wow. So Swiss goes. Yeah. So Swiss goes. Sounds like it really hurts.
Well, Helga will sort of take the ladder and says, well, cow pats and all that, and just sort of goes down the ladder.
Goes down the ladder. Good old Helga. Okay. Gobbles, what are you up to, Gobbles? You're going last.
Gobbles
aren't
Gobbles is kind of like hanging around away from the hole, just watching this unfold.
you? Okay.
Swiss is really keen to make sure that he's right in the middle, so he
See.
counts the number of people that have already gone down.
Realizes.
He counts the number of people that are behind him still to go down, and he's like, it's about even, and then he goes down.
Swiss is down then. Swiss, you get down, you meet all this algae and watery base and see the chaos.
What's the light situation?
There is light. There are torches on the walls going down. They seem to be ever magically lit. It's not great. It's just about probably the light goes out good for 10 feet and then another 10 feet of sort of semi-darkness before it hits another light. So there's sort of patches of intermittent darkness. If you've got dark vision, you'll be fine. Yeah.
I don't, but I am going to throw up a produce flame cantrip just because it'll look cool. Just to walk around carrying a flame. It doesn't really aid what I can see. It's just
You just want to have a
a
fire.
flare in it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I like it. Awesome.
Just literally walks around like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Awesome. I like it. That's great. Okay. So who's next? I think next up was going to be Dralian. Was going to go second to last. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just sorry, I full on disassociated for like 2 seconds. Is this going down the ladder or continuing to walk?
Down the ladder. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely, if there was like a nonchalant cool way to climb the ladder, just like very lazily thudding, skipping steps, kind of gets to the bottom, looks at everyone, surveys everyone,
All right. Give me a
and
charisma
then just
check.
keeps walking.
Give me a charisma check.
Oh,
for that.
absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I want. I'm going to just try this so you might be able to see what our characters look like. Yeah, can you see that? Yeah, you should be able to see that. I should be able to zoom in a little bit.
Oh, that was not good though.
Did it not work?
I got a 6.
A 6. Okay. You
Good.
try and look
He
cool.
deserves to be punished.
Yes. You try and look cool, but you basically... I'm trying to think how... Okay. You basically
Slips
put
on a
your
step.
collar up,
It
and
literally-
it's really
literally.
obvious. Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
I'm going for it. And you've got this sort of like over swagger, and you've over swaggered, then it looks like you're trying
Yeah.
too hard. And you're sort of stomping, but it looks like you're like in Minecraft trying to go up a ladder, basically.
Oh yeah. I mean, my thinking behind Dralian is like, what's more chaotic evil than a teenage boy?
Yeah, no, 100%. I'm loving it. This is amazing. This is perfect. But yeah, everyone, you just see this, you're just like, this kid, what's he on about? Is that a hype train? Oh my gosh. Oh dear.
Yes, sir. We've got a hype train going.
Let's get this train going. So,
Barbarian.
Ranger.
oh, I
Uh,
think that was Gobbles. Was that Gobbles? I think that was Gobbles.
I'm not sure if that was Gobbles.
Or was it
I
Dingleberry?
think it was me.
Oh, was it
I
you?
didn't say
Sorry, I heard it from that corner of the room. I heard a male voice, I think, first. That was all I could go off. So
What did you? I said ranger. I don't know what anyone else said.
Rogue.
I said rogue.
Everyone
rogue.
says rogue. We know this from the game show. Everyone says rogue. It should
We
just be-
change it so you can't say the same one as what was said last time.
From now on, no
Yeah.
more rogue. You can't say
Yeah.
rogue anymore, alright?
Good.
Okay. There's literally no rogues in this whole party as well, so, like, come on.
We're just seeing who's outside the room. We need to include who is it here? The rogue.
Yes, that's it. Shit, where'd the rogue go? So, alright. We're gonna get
The
down
rogue
these
go-
fucking stairs.
The rogue went to the pub.
Yeah. He's already done it. You're gonna get there and the G-Sack's gone. The rogue's taken it. He's like, he's already chilling. Oh, I should have done that. Damn. Or will I? Anyway, there are stairs. You're all at the bottom of the stair. You're at the top of these stairs. You can walk down them. What do you do?
I will walk slowly down the stairs.
Mhm.
As I do, I sort of reach into the shadows, and these shadows coalesce around my arm, should I say, and a longbow appears, a shadowy longbow, and I'm going to walk down with an arrow notched.
Okay, cool. So you're sort of prepared for an attack. You're sort of
Yes.
keeping an eye on an attack. Okay.
Swiss says, "Did anyone see that? That was really cool."
It was kind of cringe.
All right.
As was your descending the ladder view.
What have we
I
said
like-
about the C word? Honestly.
Cringe. Oh, and soon the M word will be out as well. That's another one I'm not a fan of. With all this water everywhere, people can probably assume what it is.
Well, see, the good thing about furbolgs is that they can just turn invisible. So
I forgot about that.
I don't understand why a giant cow can become invisible just randomly, but definitely going to try and one-up Dingleberry by just turning invisible, and you just hear loud mooing noises going down this tunnel.
I think she's a bit embarrassed after she squashed a cat.
Just can't see the redness in the face. Okay, so yeah, Cerebral Adventures goes invisible as you walk down. So you walk down these steps. It's 100 feet of steps, so it's quite. That's 10 foot. It's 10 foot a story basically. That's 30 meters. If for you metric fans out there. So you've gone down, 10 stories, and it just keeps going down. There's not a lot to it. It's just stone. It seems like it's that's actually a good point. It looks like it's very smooth. It doesn't look like it's carved. I'm going to give our mountain dwarf this information. You will know this for sure as a mountain dwarf.
Absolutely.
This is definitely not carved stone. This has been magically produced.
It's very fine work.
Yeah.
Mwah. Say to no one.
Speaking of magically produced, instead of actually going down them normally like everyone else,
Yeah.
Lady Dartwick kind of nudges Mr. Tinkles again, just kind of underneath his neck, and he's going to cast Mold Earth, create a small like surfboard, and skate down.
Okay, make. You can either make a charisma,
End
like a
stories.
performance check, or a dexterity check. Your choice.
Hey, performance! I'm good at that.
Yeah, I think that's what I thought, but I could see this is an act as much as anything. This is
That's 20 total.
20 total. Psh, you look like something out of Dazed and Confused. It's like super cool. Yeah, you've just turned into Matthew McConaughey and just gone down. Bye, dudes, and you're off. And you just go boom to the bottom.
We
When
have
you-
barbarian.
Cleric.
I think that was Cerebral. I think that was Amy with Clerics.
Agreed.
Yeah. Keep track of the points. So, but when you get to the bottom, you've got some speed going here. So you like some like a dice tower, basically. Here we go. There's a D&D reference for everyone out there. And you get to the bottom, and it's shoots out down a straight corridor, and it's wet. It is super wet. It's about a foot of water. So you just go straight on, about 120 feet, and you're going straight ahead into a wall. Like, you got it. What do you do?
Well, there's still a still in cat form. So then instead, it's gonna claw. Panics Meow from Lady Dartwick causes Mr. Tinkles to kind of dig his claws into the wall and try and slow them down.
Mm-hmm. Okay, make a strength check, please.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's...
Sorry, strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw, okay.
Yeah.
I remember how this works. Okay, that's a 32.
I forgot. He's got a 41 in strength. So,
Ow.
so you just
a
go.
massively buff cat. Wow.
You were literally winter soldiering it. You just put your arm out, claws, and it's literally like you're coming up to the wall. Ding. Little tap, just like you just literally like. You've seen that GIF with the pendulum and the scientist, I've forgotten his name, and he pushes it and it literally comes out and boops his nose. It's basically like that. You'll have to Google it. Anyway, you stop there, and we'll leave you there for a minute. You'll see something, but we'll leave you there for a bit. We'll wait till let's see what everyone else does. So you just all, what are the rest of you doing as you see this surfboarding pair of cats?
Swift.
Gobbles
Swiss
is going
call-
to do the same. Gobbles is going to see how much easier this looks than walking, and is going to do exactly the same on his shield.
Fantastic. So you jump on your shield and you go down. I need you to make a. You can either make a. You can't because you're not cool enough. Make a charisma check. You have to make a dexterity check.
All right. That's an 11.
11. So you jump onto your shield. How are you doing this? You losing or you standing?
I'm going like sort of like on a sled. I'm like holding the handle thing, knees up between my arms, and because I'm at the back of the line, I'm going to try and like being a tiny little goblin, probably just kind of like slide through everyone's legs.
Okay, they are actually quite wide stairs. I haven't said that. They're about 10 foot wide, so you can, But with your
I'll
dexterity
probably go
check,
around people then.
I'm gonna roll. Yeah, but you made a really crap dexterity check, so hold on a second.
Oh,
Good.
no.
How many are you? There's 6 others. So I'm gonna roll a d6. I'll do you as you are up there. Let's go. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swiss Corvus.
Hello.
So you are just trotting down the stairs in your Kenku way, sort of plodding along. Suddenly, poof! You're hit in the back by like a speeding goblin on a shield, and you're on the shield with him as you're careering down these stairs. That's it. You keep going. You've got 100 foot.
Swiss calls out, "Slippery slide," and then carries on.
Okay.
I look at Helga and mouth cringe.
Cringe. Swiss,
What have I said about that word?
Swiss, you take 2 points of damage as well. So that is you've done teamwork damage. That's friendly fire points lost. Gobbles.
Who I have? Me? Oh.
No,
right.
Gobbles has lost
No.
friendly fire points, but you've lost 2 hit points. Swiss Corvus.
Okay.
By being hit by the shield. You go sweeping around these stairs. Suddenly you get pushed out onto this water. Dum dum dum. There's a cat in front of you. You're about to hit a wall and a cat. What do? You.
I put my feet out in front of me and try and cushion my blow with the cat.
Okay.
I'm jumping ship. I'm leaving these guys to their fate. Jumping off
Cat
the shield.
dodging.
You're jumping off the shield. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. Make me another dexterity saving throw. Swiss, give me a strength check, please. And you were just going to allow yourself to hit the cats, Mr. Tinkles and Lady Dartwick.
Question.
Yes.
Question. Is there like algae and stuff in this water?
Yes.
Of course there is.
Could I throw up an entangle to try and catch this shield?
Yeah. No, please do. Yeah.
Yeah, do that before I crush the cat.
It's probably going to be that few, because I think that's then a strength saving throw, and saving throw is only a 10 that you have to beat to succeed and not get caught by the thing.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna make it as the shield, because you're gonna go grab the shield, aren't you? Can you just make me an attack
Yes.
throw? Just make an attack with your spell modifier. That's what I'm gonna suggest, actually.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do a contested sort of D20.
Well,
17.
that is a 3 on the dice plus 2 for a 5.
No, you don't. You try. You put. It's a good thought. You try and catch it. You see these little tangles go up, but they just misses this. It actually, with that, it just slices. It's a really sharp edge. Is it steel? Is it a metal shield? I'm imagining.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
So you slice
metal.
it through, and they just get. So I need.
How can I see what's happening?
Yeah. This comes from
Oh, it's
behind.
far up.
Gobbles comes
My
from behind.
pants!
Is there any chance I could try and mage hand the cat out the way?
No, the cat is right at the bottom, so you can't. Do
Okay,
that.
yeah, that's what I meant. If I
Sorry.
could see the cat. to
Yeah,
try-
no. You can't see the cat. You can just see the shield and the Kenku and Goblin
Yeah.
going down.
Remember,
Okay, so
we
there's
don't
a
pick our
shield full
families.
of people heading for me, right? Wait.
Yeah, you can make a dexterity saving throw.
Which no, one of them.
Thank you very much for the subs, everyone. Yeah, so you make I need a strength check from Swiss Corvus. I need a dexterity saving throw from Tinkles and Gobbles.
Got a 19 on that.
Okay, so is
19.
Darwick out of the way then?
What did you got a 19? No, 19 was Gobbles, was it? What did you say?
Gobbles was 19.
Yeah, so you get off and you don't take any damage. Mr. Tinkles, what were your scores? Sorry.
Wait, is the other my familiar in the way, or are they safe?
They're safe. Just you.
Okay.
Because they jumped off.
Is there anyone left on the shield then?
Yes, Swiss Corvus.
I'm gonna try and stop the shield.
Okay. All right. We can make a strength. You can make a strength check then.
A strength check. Oh, that's once again that's a 32.
32. Okay. All right.
Shooting out a single paw and just the shield stops.
Okay. So with that then, Swiss, I'm going to ask you to just make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
See how much your body can withstand the sort of crushing stop, because he's
22 overall.
okay. That's not bad. You're going to just take half because it's still. You take 1 damage, just 1 point. I'm going to give the points of issue still to Gobbles, because that's Gobbles' fault. Okay? So that is friendly fire to Gobbles. But, Mr. Tinkles, you were like a panther when you were a cat form, aren't you? You're sort of like panther style?
Yeah, well, the original design was actually going to be a, a Norwegian forest cat, so just very fluffy.
Oh, right. Okay, so you're like a very big, fluffy cat, but large size, super tonk arms, and you just go boom, and you just go straight into it, Swiss, and your face gets like planted in its head. But you're quite, you got a lot of constitution, so you just kind of like take it like a headbutt, and you're there. So that's 4 of them down, I think. Yeah.
See? Wasn't that easy as a war?
I'll ask for Mr. Tinkles. Given you've managed to basically stop yourself by putting your arm into solid rock and then catch a shield in midair, do you have a mechanical metal arm?
No, unfortunately. Or sorry, should I say, meow.
Good, so you're not a reactivated Cold War spy thing.
We'll get to that.
Concerning.
So
I turn around to the rest of the team. I'm like, well, I'm sure if there was anything
just
down
me.
there, it knows. Oh, it's you. Like, I'm sure if anything's down there, they have dealt with it, and we can have proper mother-daughter time. Yes.
I'll carry on my own then, shall I?
mother
Australian's a
Yeah.
dude.
Mother son time.
Australian
would-
uses he, him pronouns.
Son. Sorry.
I haven't
yeah.
put them in the, I should have put that in the chat actually. I forgot to put them on there. Yeah.
I
Mistake.
am just gonna like roll my eyes, grab Helga, and then misty step towards the other side of the water because I don't want to get my boots wet.
Okay.
I was
Is it
going to
30
say,
feet?
there is
Can
still
I reach it?
No, it's 100 foot down. So you misty step down, then realise.
Oh no, sorry, I meant like at the edge of the water.
Oh,
'Cause
so you
he
get to
just
the
doesn't
bottom.
want to get his boots wet.
No, it's
Yeah.
water from now on, basically. 1
Oh
foot of water.
no!
Yeah.
Okay,
This
I
is
mean,
the worst day of my life. These are leather boots.
You think it's bad for you? I'm not even
I
wearing
mean,
shoes.
yeah. No, yeah. like Cerebral is still invisible. You just hear these hooves clopping down and then starting to splash.
Okay, I won't use my Misty Step. Then I'll just like walk very grumpily, stomping through the water.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll turn to Helga and be like, how tall is Helga?
Oh, very short. She's a dwarf, so you probably look.
Rosaris is like,
yeah.
Do you want to lift? Do you want me to carry you?
No. This is my walking. I can do it. No worries. Keep going. I sort of like fondly look as you go. Like,
don't drown or whatever.
Swiss hikes up his feathers, almost like a skirt, above the water, and just waddles through it quite angrily. that his nice clean feathers are getting a bit wet.
Oh, poor Swiss. So I'm just going to give this for everyone just so they're aware, because I should have put this in. I forgot to put this in the name. So Cerebral Ventures is they them. Mr. Tinkles is he him. Gobbles Bobbles is he they. Helga Smashdagger is she her. And then Dingleberry is he him. Zralian is he him. And Swiss Corvus is they them. But,
Will we get that in the chat? Is that okay?
Yeah, I will copy that across. Sorry.
Thank you. Appreciate
Apologies. That's so many things to keep an eye on. I forgot that one. I will put it in the message board.
If I get it wrong, it's not meant to cause offence. It's just.
Yeah,
I just changed my nickname on Discord so that I could see it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's what I would do.
I'll put Zralian's pronouns on there as well.
We'll fix this in
Thank you.
post. It's fine. We're not live.
No, I made
Nah.
I would make sure you put them afterwards, because if you put them in front, it will change all the cameras around.
Do not change cameras around. It's fine. Okay. So you're at the bottom of these stairs, right? Okay.
We've got to the bottom of the stairs.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got to the bottom of the stairs.
I'm going to check in before we get to another encounter. Have we had any encounters come up on the rolls yet, Rita? Our Postmaster Dragon.
No, the dice have been nice.
The dice have been nice to you guys. Well, those dice are going to get
So
worse.
far.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure the stairs were an encounter in themselves, to be
Yes,
honest
true.
with you.
Well, just to let you know that the dice are starting at a D20 every time, and then they're going D20, D20, D12, D12, D10, D10, D6, D6, and it's going to keep going until it's going to be D1, so you're just going to hit encounters by the end of it.
Oh no.
So at the end of this corridor, so the people that have hit the end of the corridor, you realise it turns around to the right, to the left, and you see about 60 feet in front of you a statue. Or is it a statue? You're not quite sure. Other than that, everyone who hasn't got to the end, it's about 120 feet till you get to this corner where everyone else is, and then it turns to the left, and that's it. There's 1 foot of water. Your movement is, at the present, halved through the water.
Scratch that. Forget everything I just said about the dice being nice. I just rolled in that one. It's an encounter 10.
Oh no.
Yes.
Is the music coming through?
My
in
time
the
to
chat?
shine, baby.
Is the music coming through in the chat? Is it changing to
No, I'm not getting it.
Yeah, none of us will hear it. I'm talking about the people. Yeah, I'm hoping that I'm talking to people at home.
Twitch.
The people on Twitch. I hear it. Good. Right. So you should have now some encounter music. Okay. What are we going to encounter? So suddenly, crawling out of the. So you're all standing there, Mr. Tinkles, and you just hit the wall, and you've scratched these claw marks into the ground, and seeping out of it comes a black oozy muck, and it's just coming towards you. You see it climbing out of the water, and it's growing, and it's quite large. It's getting larger. It's not just a small ooze; it's a large one. It might even be what I had for breakfast this morning.
Oh no.
Black pudding.
Oh, lovely.
Oh my god, delicious.
So, I would like you to roll initiative. Oh yeah! Let's go.
I've never had a
This is-
+6 on initiative. This is
Oh.
fun.
My fighter main
Right,
time to shine.
Oh.
Natural
So that's
20,
a
thank you
nat
very
1.
much. Oh, natural 20.
17.
Well, I'm going to
Complete
do this Mercer style. Give me a second. Over 20. No.
26 total.
26 total. Swiss Corvus. Right, that pen has run out of ink. Awesome. Swiss Corvus. There you go, at the top. 2015.
20 for Mr. Tinkles.
Okay.
17 for Z.
ZY.
18.
He's trying to rebrand himself.
But ZY. 15 to 10.
14 for Gobbles.
14 for Helga. Ooh, Gobbles, no.
Helga, what's your dex? 13. Ah, so Gobbles, you go first.
No!
And then Helga.
Gobbles is better.
And then that means Cerebral Duel at the end.
I got a nat 1.
Oh
so...
no! Cerebral, no!
Oh dear.
But you're still invisible, so that's alright.
Black
Yeah.
Pudding rolls a natural 19 with a -3 that makes it 17. So
Okay.
it goes after Raleigh. Okay, cool. Alright.
Yeah, it does.
So Swiss Corvus, our favourite for the game, up first.
Yep.
You've got this black oozing thing. It's close to. It's come out pretty close to where you are. It's 100 foot, 20 foot, as I said, 120 foot long room. It's about 30 foot from the end where you are, and it's coming towards you. So
You say it's about 30 foot from where I'm at.
yeah.
Excellent, that's exactly what I need. So I'm just going to play it that Swiss hasn't actually got rid of his flame the whole time. He slipped and slid and just held this flame up the whole time because he's just that cool. And then he just looks at the blob. He looks at his hand where the flame is. He looks back at the blob and he just smirks with his great idea and he just launches it.
Okay, cool.
Launches the flame. So
an
that
attack.
is a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. That hits.
Excellent. And then 2d8, 11 damage.
11 damage. And what's that? Fire damage?
It is correct, yeah.
Fire damage. Give me a second. Yeah, it looks like it does what you expect it to do. Shoot this flame out. It sort of coats the black ooze. It looks a little bit like Amaterasu, if you've seen that from
Amaterasu.
Amaterasu.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of black ooze with this flame on it. Kind of looks like that for a second. And yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't make a noise, but it kind of bobbles a little bit. It wasn't happy with that. Yeah. Is that all your turn?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's me done. Just looks very chuffed with himself, the Swiss.
Good. I like it. It's down to the cats. What are the cats up to? My cool cat.
Well, as this ooze comes out and Mr. Tinkles kind of looks at it, his eyes sharpen, and his collar shines for a second, as suddenly he starts growing upwards. As Lady Darkwick scrambles onto his back behind his neck, he turns into this huge muscled tabaxi about 7-8 tall, and runs at the ooze. He's going to punch it.
Yeah. This is how wizards roll. This is how our wizards roll.
Typical
My
cat
favourite
behaviour.
wizard.
Cast the spell Punch.
Barbarian.
Does it?
Monk.
Rogue.
Oh, Swiss Corvus! That is an addition. That is an advantage on your next initiative roll for that one. That was so fast.
Right, I'm gonna be honest. I did trigger the barbarian in the chat myself. Does that still count?
Yeah, for
I don't think I
initiative.
say rogue anymore.
Oh, yes.
said
Yes, we
monk.
couldn't.
He said monk though.
No, I
Oh.
did. I said rogue.
Okay, I thought you said rogue. Oh, okay.
So I want to see a wizard punch an ooze. Come on. A wizard cat.
Come on, muscle
punch-
wizard.
Come on,
I'm
muscle.
just confirming I can't cast Booming Blade on my fist, can I?
Yeah, you can.
Barbarian again.
You can?
Uh,
Alright then.
Cleric!
Weapon worth one silver piece. Oh.
Jesus Christ, there's barbarians happening all over the place.
Monk. Oh, fuck, that was the last one, wasn't it?
It's fine, you can say that. You just
Oh,
can't say
okay,
rogue.
sorry.
You just can't say rogue. It's fine.
Okay, so that's a... fucking hell. 33 to hit.
This,
Well,
just to
yeah.
let you know, this ooze has an armor class of 7. So, but yeah, it hits. It hits. You
Okay,
hit.
into a 1d8 then real quick.
1d8, come on. Punch this.
Okay,
ooze.
that's an 8, so...
Plus.
16 bludgeoning, 8 thunder damage.
16 bludgeoning, 8 thunder damage. I don't think.
And it takes 2d8 thunder if it moves next turn.
2D. Okay, can you keep an eye on that? Because I'm gonna not remember that. So that's 24. Whoa.
Yep.
New rule.
New rule. Okay, new rule. I just need to get my rolls up. Okay, every time someone... Yeah, numbers now have to be in a different language. That's the rule. That's our classic.
Oh,
No other languages.
can I use BSL because I do know that.
Okay, fine. I'm going to change that then. You have to say... No, that's it. You got to do it. No, you can... I got to look at the screen. Yeah, fine. Do it BSL, but that's it. Yeah, numbers in different languages. Okay. That
What's
was...
meow in French?
Meow.
Mew.
Wow.
Lit meow. Yeah.
Meow.
Meow. Got it.
Meow.
Everyone's got it.
Yeah, so is that your turn? Completed.
Yeah, just punching it.
Then it's up to Azralian Yandu.
how far am I from this black ooze?
You are about... you're 90 feet away because you've only just stepped into the...
Ball.
Yeah. Everyone who wasn't in the cascading group, I keep saying that way, is all at the end, and all the people at the beginning are the ones that were left over, are like 90 feet away, and everyone's 30 feet away. That's kind of how it's working.
That is upsetting. Okay.
I believe in you, son. You can do this.
In that case, I am going to very eagerly cast jump on myself and
Okay.
leap towards the black ooze.
Okay, go on then.
It's my boy.
How
Yeah,
far?
okay.
So my jump speed is tripled.
Okay.
How far can I jump now?
So what's your normal? It's a strength, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't remember the rules off the top of my head.
For a long
Me neither.
jump, it's making a standing long jump or a running long jump. That's the check here.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna do a running long jump.
Okay, running long jump. Yeah, so you can a number of feet equal to your. Just lost it.
Strength score.
Strength score. That's it. Yeah.
Score or modifier?
Score. Long jump.
I jumped 63 feet.
63 feet. So you can run 2/3 of your speed, which is 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you run 20 feet, and then you can jump 60 feet. So you get 80 feet. So 63, do you say? So you're 80, you're within 7 feet of it.
It's insane. That is an insane distance to cover.
Do I still have a bonus action?
Yeah. That's just your,
Cool.
just your running, isn't it?
I'm gonna use my action surge to hit it.
Nice.
Nice. I love this. So this gift
Cool.
just gets to the bottom. I don't want to get my shoes wet, and then just goes ooze.
He has bloodthirst within him.
Yeah, and just runs for it. Amazing.
Cool.
Oh, we all said those numbers incorrectly. Losing
Oh,
points.
no!
Losing points. Losing points.
I rolled trois, which
Yeah.
added with my. I'm looking at my attacks. Is oh my god, oh, 11.
11. That's
Yeah.
to
Just-
attack. 11 to attack.
Yes.
Yeah, that hits still because it's only got a set.
Oh, brilliant.
Set to.
I'm really annoyed because on one of the other games I play, I have a great weapon, the one where I can reroll my ones and twos, but I don't have that on this one. I keep forgetting. Oh god, nerf.
Nerf.
We.
Kel damage. What damage?
Nerf damage.
No. Slashing, bludgeoning, piercing.
Oh.
Oh no.
It's a maul. It doesn't say what
I
type
think
on
a
the
maul
sheet.
does bludgeoning. I think.
Yeah.
I believe.
That's
So-
fine. I'll use booming blade next turn.
Well, no. It's good that it's potentially.
Ooh.
So you do nerf damage. Yeah, don't like that. It looks like it hits like it normally hits. It just kind of whack into it, and it sort of shifts about with the hit and sort of reforms itself. And that's your turn. It is now.
Battle yell. Ah!
It is now the Black Pudding's turn. If you're done, is that right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So it. Who did the worst damage? Who did the 24? I think that was the cats. Yeah, it's not keen on the cats. It doesn't.
Boo! Why do you hate my pussy?
Oh, we went there, didn't we? So it's going to take its kind of slimy, goopy arm comes out and sort of takes a sort of hit and punches directly at you, Mr. Tinkles, Mustopheles. So
boy.
that is going to be +5. 17 to hit.
That's 17 is my AC, but I'm gonna this one spell I do know is shield, so I'll cast that.
Ooh, very good. Okay. So
To set the number as well.
it just
FYI.
goes in to hit you with this like hand that sort of forms out of the ooze, and you put your shield up.
It's a good catch. Good catch.
Nice.
Well,
nice.
Mr. Tinkles doesn't even notice the attack coming, but Lady Darkwing just kind of sees it, eyes flash, and shield comes up.
Nice. Like it.
No,
Cool.
I think you missed it. That it was highlighted that you used numbers.
In English, not rather than a different language.
Ah! Damn, we are so bad at this one. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't lose any points. You guys just lose the points. That's fine. And then
I know the numbers.
You said it's the. I'm just gonna say it. You said it's the one spell I know.
Oof.
Oh. And you just said it as well, Mr. Swiss Corvus.
But for evidence, like I was just
No.
highlighting a point. It's a quote. If you use it as a quote, that's different, isn't it?
Borderline.
Swiss,
half
you die
point.
tonight.
So, just want to say, I forgot to say this. Whoever punched it, you need to take 1d8 acid damage. Forgot about this. Sorry.
Sorry.
1 to Mr. Tinkles, and
Perfect.
Zeralian, you hit it with a melee weapon, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
You take 8 damage. Acid damage.
No!
What?
The splash
Oh,
black,
no.
when you hit it with the bludgeon, it splashed onto you, this black ooze, and you took 8 damage. Also,
It's fine. It looks like sick eyeliner.
is your weapon magical?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Hamilton is.
Yeah. What's happened? We back?
Oh no! I thought you were gonna say something happened to it.
Yeah. You take -1 penalty to damage rolls. Yeah. Sorry. Okay.
Okay.
You're okay? Good.
Sulking time.
That's fine. That's
It's okay.
Its
I
turn.
understand.
That's all it does. But it is now Dingleberry's go.
I am going to notch 2 arrows, and I'm going to fire 2 shots at it, because that sounds like a good idea.
How many shots at it?
2!
Zwei
I know!
Spy shots.
I did it! I realised it once I said it.
Okay.
You can just win this by just sitting back and let other people
Talk. I know.
mess themselves up.
We've only got 1 more minute of it because it was at 2 minutes 50, so we've only got 10 minutes of this numbers thing, and then the lark it's over. I think we're gonna have to stop this one because it's too difficult. It is too difficult. But they only last 10 minutes. The rules.
I can't do it, so yeah, I rolled an 18 to hit. I'll take the penalty.
It
The
hits.
first one.
Yeah. It's all about losing you points. That's all. Oh, we lost
Did we
someone.
just lose someone?
Yeah.
Ooh, someone's gone.
Oh, it's one of the mods.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. We're back.
They're back. Alright, we're back in.
Okay. But we've lost Amy for a bit as well. But it's fine.
yes. Oh, have you?
I can't see your
Yeah,
picture.
We can see.
Oh, on the
Oh,
screen.
yeah, we can.
Oh, the cameras are messed up too.
It's working on the Discord call.
Yeah,
How
it's
is
all
it?
fine here.
Yeah, it's on Discord, it's not on the stream.
Oh, it's just not on my
I've got
Discord
serious
yet.
delay on my Twitch as well, so I can't see straight away what's happening.
Yeah. I think it's just my computer hasn't loaded you yet, so you'll be back in a minute, I'm sure.
We can still see you, Amy.
Okay. There you are. You're back. So, you 18 to hit. We are now out of the speaking in different languages now. 'Cause we've hit
Oh, I was so ready.
I didn't even have a chance to. That's probably
you know what?
a good thing.
I'm still gonna do it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Second attack was a 17 to hit.
17 to hit. Okay, and what's the damage? And what type of damage? And is it a magical weapon?
It is going to be 9 piercing damage, magical.
Piercing. Fine.
Just my
Yeah. That does what it seems to do.
And then the second one is 11 piercing damage because it's my pack weapon. And it's magical.
So both of those are magical. Fine.
Yeah.
11. Okay, cool. You, though, however, with that attack, take 1d8 of acid damage, which is 5 damage. You go in and you sort of jab at it, I assume, because what are you using? What sort of weapon is it?
Longbow from range.
Oh, longbow. Oh, from range. Sorry, you don't take any damage. Ignore me. Sorry, from range. That's my fault.
That's right.
You wouldn't take any damage. It wouldn't take any damage anyway. So that's it. That's fine. That's your go. Gobbles Bubbles.
Gobbles Bubbles is like ready to charge at it with a mace, and then sees how horrible that's going for everyone else, and is instead going to cast Sacred Flame on it, which is a Dexterity saving throw.
Okay, Dexterity saving throw. It's not very good at these. Roll a 12 minus 3. That's 9.
That is a fail, so it's going to take 2d8 Radiant, which is 9.
9. Okay. It's looking pretty ropey right now. It's looking pretty ropey. Very ropey. It's like it's sort of postulations are all starting to sort of slack, and it sort of seems like it's slowly sort of sound it's making. It doesn't like all the attacks that are being made at it. Particularly the last one. It wasn't a fan of.
Gobbles Bubbles is going to shout at it. You didn't like gobbling that bobble, did you?
Brilliant.
Fantastic. Okay. And then it turns on to Helga Smashdagger. What's Helga?
It's me. So I believe I'm quite far back because my beautiful baby boy jumped very, very far ahead of me. Brilliant. So I'm gonna go my full speed of let's say duck and dive.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up that far, and then I'm gonna be like, everyone, just calm down. Don't you hit my beautiful son, you bitch! And I'm gonna cast hypnotic pattern.
Oh, yeah.
On that area, so it's 120 feet.
Yeah.
That area.
Barbarian.
It is.
Fire!
Monks.
I'm busy talking. It's in a 30-foot cone, so anything that's around the black pudding will also be affected by it.
Right.
Essentially.
What do we need to do?
You need to do a wisdom saving throw of Valentine's Day.
New rule.
Rule. Okay. New rule. What's my new rule? Okay. No. We're gonna go with everyone must speak in a high-pitched voice for 10 minutes.
Oh
Yes, that's right.
Oh, that's
Wisdom saving throw of 14 for everyone, please, in that area.
no! I have -3 to my wisdom. This is not going to go well.
Swiss Corvus, you level up! Woo!
Level up for Swiss Corvus.
I rolled a natural 1.
What was the DC?
14.
14. It fails.
Yeah.
I got a. Oh, I got a 15.
Oh, you just succeed.
That's good.
Is it a charmed effect?
It is a charm effect.
So nothing happens to our funky black ooze thingy. It just Black Phoenix stays.
Excellent. So everyone else
So
is
essentially,
affected.
you've charmed your son, so he can't attack, but is now completely vulnerable to the.
All time was helping. And that's my turn.
Classic mom.
I thought charmed just makes it want to do what you want to do. Is that not how it works?
So for hypnotic pattern, they on a failed save, the creature becomes charmed for the duration. Whilst charmed on the spell, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0, so it just stops moving essentially.
Fantastic.
It's a good thing I'm stood right next to you then.
Well, for that then, is that your turn? Okay, it's now cerebral adventures on the shore.
So I think we say we're Noka. So no more. It's don't have to do in foreign language anymore. No. So 90 feet back. Yeah.
90 feet back.
Because
you were one of the first ones. 30.
Okay. So in that case, I think all I can kind of do is just run as far as I can because I've not got any ranged attacks. So yeah.
Okay. Well, what's your movement speed?
It is 30.
So you can only move 20 because it's 2/3. So it's 20 and 20. So if you're doing your bonus action, so
yes,
action and move. So 40 feet. So you're now within 50 feet of it.
Oh, cool! It'll only take another turn to get there. You're just going to hear, for the meantime, just this loud splashing as a cow runs through a load of water.
Fantastic.
Point of order for those who are charmed, just FYI, if you come out of the charmed, if you take any damage or somebody else uses an action to shake you from your stupor. Just FYI.
Thanks, Mum.
Exactly, it's so perfect. Right, that's the end of that round. We're back to Swiss Corvus. And it's only got 12 hit points. Come on.
I'm just gonna produce flame again, please.
Fantastic. Hit. Roll to hit. Or is it a dex save?
That was a hit. I mean, it's an 11 overall.
A hit!
Excellent, and then 2d8. Oh god, this is awful. An 8 and a 1, so 9 damage overall.
It's only on 3 hit points. Very close.
Oh wait, do I have any bonus actions? Oh, this is awful.
I shouldn't have drunk tea.
No, I can't do anything else on that one.
Then. It goes then to Mr. Tinkles Mistopheles. Speak!
Finish him!
Finish him!
Thank you for supporting me. Yeah. Punch it!
Punch it!
That's a natural 20.
Way! Points!
38 to hit.
It hits!
I'm not using any spells, so it's just the base 16 bludgeoning damage.
Oh! Describe your kill!
Okay, so it looks like it's going to be a threat to my darling Lady Dartwick. So, I'm just gonna tear into it, just start tearing it to pieces until there's nothing left.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I want there not to be nothing.
Okay, so you see this cat rip this thing apart. His ooze goes flying everywhere. Oh, I don't know who that was. That was way too many. Who was it? And someone's gonna have to tell me who it was.
It comes through at different times for us as well, so I can't.
Chat's gonna have to tell us. Okay. All right. It's dead.
Is that an unarmed kill?
That is an unarmed kill. Points.
I thought that was 20 points, so I level up, don't I?
I think so. I'm gonna ask actually if we can round out the time by doing Can we do a scores roundup, please, Rita?
Yes! Yes, we can! So,
Go.
So we have Cerebral Adventures on the Shore with 4 points. Dingleberry, I don't have to do this.
No, you don't.
Dingleberry Nisako has 5 points. Gobble Bubbles, -10. Helga's Smash Dagger has nothing. Mr. Tinkle's Mistopheles has 10.
My son!
Or actually,
What's Mr. Tinkles?
you're at 30 now because you got 20 points for the unarmed kill. And Swiss Corvus, 20. Zerali and Yondu, 4.
4. That's our...
Not bad.
Doing well there, Gobbles!
Professional adventurer.
Okay, Rita, because we've had an encounter, we're gonna pause on encounters now for 2 rounds, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Oh my god. Because we're not gonna get anywhere with this. I mean, it's been an hour and 20 minutes and we got down some stairs.
What did you expect? What did you expect?
I don't know. I wasn't planning this ahead.
Just don't put us in front of a door, otherwise we'll be here forever.
Yeah, we'll be here forever.
Okay, so
Does anyone
right.
have knock?
All doors are unlocked. I've just magically unlocked all doors. They're all unlocked.
Was there a door?
Good job, son.
There isn't though.
Was there a door?
No. So now that the fight, we've got 1 minute and 16 seconds left of this. So round the corner, you can see 60 feet in front of you. Oh, I can't do the accent. I'm gonna. Okay.
Just quickly, is anybody particularly injured?
No, I didn't take any damage, thank you.
Anyone hurt at all?
Mr. Tinkles?
No,
Tinkles.
I should have taken that 1d8 from the bludgeoning.
Oh yes, you need to take another 1d8 bludgeoning.
Or acids.
8.
Oh no! Yes, it hurts!
I cast Healing Word at first level, and you get 1d4 plus 6 back, which is 8.
Oh, thank you!
That was completely pointless.
Got 22 seconds of this. Okay.
Was there a door?
It's not a door. In front of
Oh.
you, there's a 60-foot corridor, and at the end there is a statue. Or it looks like a statue. You're not quite sure.
Wait, at this point, can I play my flute?
Okay, we can talk normally now.
Oh, okay, great.
Just gonna be straight with you. I didn't heal you for your sake. I healed you for my sake, for the points.
I know, but I've got
It
20
was-
hit
it was-
points. I'll take what I can get.
It was a selfish act. It was a completely selfish action, but
It still helps.
glad
the
you're back
team.
in the fight, lad.
It's about making it's how the points work out. Okay, so right, you see in front of you 60 feet there's a statue, you're not quite sure. It might be moving. That's where you're at.
Can I perception if it's moving?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
I'll move up with help with the others.
Yeah.
60. Oh, go on, sorry. 16 overall I got on that one.
Okay. You sort of
I have a +9 on perception, which is
Yeah.
insane.
that is amazing.
Playing with these stats is just fun. I like it. Big fan of this.
So you
Sorry.
walk forward and you see yes, this is actually, you thought it was like a sphinx-like statue, but actually it's a real sphinx. It's a gyno sphinx, and it's sitting on a plinth in the middle of 3 corridors behind it. But you see with that sort of shimmering blue light, a little bit like behind me, shimmering. As an arcane user, you recognise this as some sort of magical wall behind it. Yeah, and there's, as I said, 3 passageways behind, and the Sphinx standing there. This sort of leopardine sort of Sphinx. has also got a lightning bolt on its face. But that's all sort of painted in red, potentially.
Okay. Can we talk to the Sphinx?
You can approach the Sphinx.
So what
Yeah.
you're saying is I need to punch it.
You can punch it if you want.
Can
Lady
I
Dartwood
can
will
I
start,
walk,
mate. All good.
walk up to the Sphinx and go, "Sup?"
Hello. How can I help you? It's my best David Bowie impression that I can do.
Sorry,
we
David
need
who?
to like
David Bowie.
get the genie thing or whatever.
You have entered into the Major's White Plume Mountain and you were looking for the genie staff of air conditioning, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Well, all you need to do is answer this simple riddle and I will open the passageway that
Is it
deletes.
time? Sorry.
That's what she said.
Very funny. You're obviously a joker. Or as it was. So, would you like to hear the riddle?
Sure, whatever.
Alright, good crowd, good crowd. I only get to do this once every 1,000 years and everything. You could like be a little bit more enthusiastic. Round she is, yet flat as a board. Altar of the lupine lords. Jewel on black velvet. Pearl in the sea. Unchanged but ever changing. Eternally.
Is it the moon?
That is correct. That's all I do for 1,000 years. See you soon. You just go down that way.
Cheers.
Hamilton, can
Yes.
I have wait, I'm just checking my shit. I have alchemist supplies and
Yes.
a proficiency
Yep.
in alchemist supplies and poisonous kit. Can I just make like any kind of psychedelic to make the Sphinx's 1,000-year wait a little more interesting?
Yeah, it's eager.
Yeah, cool. I just pass something on and then just keep walking.
You spice? You spice? Okay, great. I spice. Yeah. Oh, it'll make
Have some
this
spice, man. It'll make the next 1,000 years go by super easy.
sweet. He just waits for you and it starts popping whatever you've given it. It's ready.
Nice.
That's good. Okay, yeah.
Just a disapproving look from Helga. Well, boys will be boys.
Okay, so you see
Oh,
this
really?
tripping balls Gyno Sphinx as you pass by the rest of you. And there's, as I said, there's 3 passageways, but it's only opened one of them. Which turns out to be the one to the right, which is the one you can go down.
The right one or the correct one?
So the middle one and the left one are closed then.
Yeah.
Are they locked? I'm just gonna go check them.
It's a magical wall is in front of them. You can go and interact with them.
Oh gosh.
A wall, you say?
You can try. You can certainly try whatever you're thinking.
I'm gonna punch it.
Okay. Make an attack. Make an attack.
I cheer him. I cheer him on for what it's worth. You
it's
can
only a-
probably do it.
It's only a 21.
A 21. You punch it, and you feel an electric shock. Oh, not that dice. It's the wrong dice. That would have been a lot. And you take 2 damage, lightning damage. So you hit it, and it goes. And that was my electrocution sound. And the guy in the Sphinx sort of goes, "I wouldn't try that if I was you. It's not a good idea."
Do you want me to heal you again? I get another 10 points.
So the wall's not going to take any damage then.
No. No.
Okay, so as he kind of raises up his fist from the attack, Lady Dartwood just kind of puts just stop, just calm down, go through the door. That's it. I'm
Okay.
gonna
Yeah,
wait for everyone
go through
else.
the door.
Yeah, we'll follow through the door.
Swiss again positions himself right in the middle, not too near the front, not too near the back, just dead center.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, can you give me... Yeah, I need some marching order, to be honest, actually, in this one. So if you could give me what that is.
I think Z's definitely feeling a little more confident and foolhardy, so he's happy to go like first or second.
Yeah, I think I'm quite happy to go up front. I'm having a really good time just splashing through the water.
Are you visible yet?
No.
Cool. He's kind of like, where is that noise coming from? Where is the cow person?
Well, you'll just hear a loud echoing moo and several loud splashing sounds.
Okay, so you're going first. As you get so what you see in front of you is another long corridor. It's about another 120 feet, and then it sort of curves around to the right. As I said, there's always a foot of water, and there's algae. And you suddenly you're walking along, and suddenly you all see Cerebral Adventures, this cow person, start appearing, and you start feeling your feet feel a bit warm and wet. Suddenly you realise that your shoes are no longer. Oh shit! I'm burning. Oh crap! And you're walking into something acidic, and it's burned away the base of your sole of your shoes, and it started to attack you. And you take 1d10 of damage. Oh, that's 10. Eek! So you take 10 acid damage. As you realise, you look down and you instantly realise, oh, it's very green where I am, and it's green for another. You've walked into it 10 feet, and there's another 10 feet of it to go, and your feet are burning. And you've lost your shoes.
All of us?
Do you tell us, or is that just?
So, however close. Whoever was behind you, I'm assuming you were all quite close to each other. Suddenly, Cerebral Ventures, I think Zeralian was next. So, Zeralian, you will also start to feel your nice leather boots disintegrating, and then you will feel it about the same time.
Helga, how far are you to me?
I am straight behind you. I do not leave my son's side.
In that case, I'm going to grab Helga and use my Misty Step. Oh no, wait, it's just self. It's not 2, isn't it?
I think so.
I always get it confused with the other one.
Yeah, Dimension Door is 2.
Yeah.
Dang! Cool, in that case, I'm gonna look at her and be like, be careful of the water, and then just Misty Step to the other side.
Nice. You also, take 1d10 damage as well, because you were also within it for at least 10 foot. And
Fair enough.
Take, double 10s. That's under 10. But then you Misty Step out. Helga, you're on the edge of this, because if you're 5'10", so you're just on the edge of this green slime, and I assume you hold up.
I go, arms out, stop!
What's going on?
Oh, my son, my dearest Zeralian, says that there is something on the floor. We must stop and wait for him to come back to us. He says there's acid. It's burnt through his beautiful, beautiful Ugg boots. I gave them to them.
They're Doc Martens. They're Doc Martens.
Those are his second favourite. The Ugg boots are his favourite. And I just blather on to the other people.
Just loads
but
of
stopping them.
really personal information, yeah.
But stopping them going forward.
Okay, fine.
I'm on the other side of the acid, and I'm kind of like, look, if anyone's small or whatever, I'm real strong. So if you just throw them over, I can probably catch them or something.
Good idea. Again, to remind everyone, the walls are very smooth before you start just thinking of that sort of stuff. I thought I'd just let you know.
I've got rope, and I'm quite small. If you want to throw me over, I can hold one end of a piece of rope, and someone can hold the other end.
I spread my legs out far too wide to get ready
I
to
want to
catch
know what
gobbles.
Cerebral's doing, because you are burning right now. So
Probably just at the sensation of burning, starting to absolutely gallop and sprint through it.
Okay, fine. So you get to the other end, but you take one more d10 of acid damage.
Oh no.
Which is a 7.
Oh!
I've got to start culling you, by the way. We're halfway through and no one's dead. I'm sorry. It's like, this is meant to be an elimination game as well. Sorry.
We have a friendship. Can you not see we're all loyal chums?
No, I know. I don't want to. I really don't want to. I've not killed a character yet in a D&D session as a DM. I've been doing it for a few years.
And it would be an honour to be your first.
Well, I'm glad, but I don't. So
actually, not that far off now.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Nobody tosses a dwarf.
Okay, so who's on the current side of the acid?
So everyone but Cerebral and
I are on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, your AC, whoever lost their shoes, I'm saying your AC's gone down by -1. Because you've lost some of your armor.
You are so mean. Wait, I can't change my armor class.
Those are
No,
some pretty,
just you'll have to remember it. I'm sorry.
those are some pretty sturdy
Oh wait, I can
Doc
override
Martens.
AC.
Roll for Doc
There you go.
Martens.
Yeah, I changed it. Cool.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Okay.
Death
Mr.
all.
Tinkles turns.
I'm just reading.
Mr. Tinkles turns to the rest of the party currently on this side, and Lady Dartwick eyes start glowing, and you hear a voice go, "Do any of you need help?"
I stick my hand up.
You're on the other side.
Oh, I thought. Yeah, Zralian has 5 wisdom. He thought you meant healing.
Fantastic.
I mean, if you have something that will help, then yes, I'll gladly take that.
Just reaches out two hands for you to like come closer.
Okay. I'll do that. Yeah.
Picks you up, kind of judges, almost like pulling you back slightly with one hand at the back of your neck, just judging the distance, shrugging, and is going to hurl you across the acid.
Okay. Make a strength. Just do it.
Did someone say strength?
Yeah.
Is that athletics or just a straight strength check?
Athletics. Yeah, athletics. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, that's a 21.
21. Yeah.
Do you want us to make a check to try and catch them?
Yes,
the
I'd
approach?
like
Yeah,
you to, yes.
can Cerebral and I try and catch him?
Yes.
What sort of check is it then?
What are we gonna do?
Are you trying to give yourself a new hairstyle?
I'm just wondering what I'm gonna do to get across. I do not want to be tossed.
I'll catch
no.
you, Mom.
What sort of check is it? Sorry.
What is it? I'm gonna say dexterity. Saving
Okay.
throw.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet. That's the 19 then.
19. Yeah, you
Roll
catch.
for
18.
You catch. Amazing. Yeah, you've caught them, both of them. Amazing. This is really good. This catch. Amazing.
Well,
Okay, good.
that
All
was
right.
very exhilarating. Can you put me down?
Who caught who?
Prop.
That's a good
I
question.
got an 18, so I will
I
catch
got a
whoever.
19.
Okay. So it's still then just Swiss and Tinkles over the other end. Yeah?
And Mum.
Throw the bird.
Oh, and Mum. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Chris is a bit unsure. He's still very, very hesitant to move. Really.
If you are hesitant, I'll just put like my hand on your sort of wing and I'm like, don't worry, my son's a very good catcher, and I'll give you bardic inspiration.
Hey.
Like you'll be great at this.
I mean, to be fair, I've got pretty strong acrobatics, so I'm gonna just try and do.
I
some
do it
sort of
anyway.
Yeah, no, it'll help. I will take whatever I can get. I will try and springboard.
Okay.
I know you said the walls are smooth, but I
Yeah.
could probably
You
get
can wall
some
ride.
traction enough
Yeah.
to just. Yeah, wall ride. Everyone's said play Prince of Persia, right?
Yeah, you can
Excellent
wall
game.
ride.
Yeah.
Gonna do the wall run.
Yeah, okay.
One of
cool.
them.
Give me acrobatics. Acrobatics.
Excellent.
By the way, inspiration. I haven't put that on the list of points, but there should be points for inspiration.
Yeah, I've got an inspiration point, but I don't know if I got a point for it. If you know what I mean.
No.
Points.
Helga gets the same as healing
Oh.
points for inspiration. I forgot to say.
Oh, I thought you meant the actual inspiration I got
I
from
should
my.
be giving it out all the time.
I know.
What is it? 1d4, isn't it?
1d8.
Do you roll that or do I roll that?
You roll.
I'll
it.
let you roll it.
I think you
roll
do.
it.
Where's
Depends
my-
on how inspirational you think Helga is by mothering you
Yeah,
from
it's true.
afar.
Yeah.
When
I mean,
when you're
to be-
clearly capable of doing this bloody roll.
It's a 6. I just want to really. I just want to do overkill. I just want to
Okay,
do this
yeah.
really dramatically. So 6 added to my 15 is 21, plus my 9 is 30. What do I do with a 30?
Oh, what do you do? Basically, Swiss Corvus goes back a little bit, steps back. Sort of, you're not sure what he's up to, and they're up to, sorry, and sort of goes for a run, does a little forward flip, a muck twist. I'm going to say a muck twist, so it's a flip and a turn to the side, runs sideways along the wall like Trinity in Matrix, and then does another muck twist which is basically a flip and a 180, and lands facing the other way, finger guns. and that's Swiss Corvus getting across the green slime.
And then I point back and go, thanks for the inspiration. In a totally different voice to anything he's done so far.
Amazing.
So,
And that's me done. Yeah.
Amazing.
so
Perfect.
it's just me and the cats, yeah.
You and the cats, yeah.
So I sort of say to the cats, thank you, but I've got my own way of getting across this. And see how you roll this, DM. So I'm going to use the cantrip Thunderclap. And I'm going to clap the water out of the way as I'm like, good show. Like, and it's
Okay.
a lot of noise. But I want to part the sea. As it
You want to
were.
part the seats? I will. Okay. Give me
Yes.
an Arcana. Roll for Arcana.
Ooh, okay.
I want to know how good you can weave your magic. By the way, people, I play D&D however I play D&D. I am sorry if the rules don't fit, but I just am gonna... I want people to do whatever they can do, so... I give...
So I'm gonna...
Yeah, go.
So, no, it's fine. So where's that feat gone? So I did give myself the lucky feat, so I'm going to re-roll that too.
Okay.
Because mums are incredibly lucky.
Yeah.
That is a 16 on the dice plus 8 for Arcana, so that's 24.
Boy, it's Moses. It's just the sea. The green slime is splattering up the walls. It's creating some acidic sort of like pockets, which might make it easier to cross across. I might say I'll give that as a bonus for such a high roll. It's creating little hand climbing points as it sprays across, and it's just parting of the green sea. Yeah.
And then I get over to my beautiful baby boy, and I'm like, "Oh, you're hurt. I'm so sorry." And I'll get out a hanky and start dabbing him. And I will cast, as doing that, Cure Wounds.
Okay.
To help out on that.
Well done.
So I'll sort
Thanks,
that out.
Mom.
Mr. Tinkles, what do you do? Do you run along with that at the same time? No.
He just kind of just stares dumbly forwards until they've all gone, oh, what's going on? Just thrown out there.
Okay.
Just kind of stares at it for a while. Seems like he's thinking really hard until Dartwich leans up, slaps him on the face, and just ow, go forwards. And he goes, walks back a
you
bit.
You
He's
get
gonna
12
jump
hit
it.
points. Go for it.
He's gonna just jump for it.
Yeah.
Okay. How far can you jump? 41.
Yep, 41 feet at base.
Okay, you just jump. You just see this cat just go. Meow. That's it, and it just lands on the other side as if it was another day. And
before we do anything else, I'm just going to go around to each of the party members because Dartwick told me to.
Okay.
And okay, so for where are people again? Zeralian, Gobbles, and Cerebral. You're all going to get a level 1 casting of False Life.
Very nice.
So each of you get.
Sweet.
I'll just combine the rolls for that. You're going to get 7 temporary hit points.
That can
And
go
then-
above our max, right?
yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
And then for the other 3, you get a level 2 casting of it, which means you get. Oh, nice. That's a 13 temporary hit points.
Oh, you are a diamond.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that, but that's also 60 points worth of healing other people.
Yeah, that's very impressive, and that's a lot of
You
points.
absolute selfish bastard. I take back that.
I know. That cat's gonna level up quick.
I need to!
So with that, I thought
I was so grateful, and then you just. It's just all about you. It's just all about you, isn't it? Just you and your points.
So with that, you leveled up 3
I've
times.
imagined-
You're now level.
I
Yeah,
forgot.
so you've leveled up 4 times this total.
Wow.
Jeezy, crazy. Okay, well I think we're gonna take a break now for.
Oh, I need to pee so badly.
Yeah, exactly.
thank
So
you.
we'll take a break. Before we do that, can I just then have a roundup of the points where we are? We'll do that again, and then we'll have like we'll just say we'll be back online at 11. But if we all get back here 5 minutes before or something like that, is that all right?
Cool.
Okay,
Sounds good.
let's have a roundup of the points quickly. So Chaos.
All right.
Cerebral Adventures on the shore.
Cerebral Adventures 4.
Still.
Diggleberry knee slap of 5. Gobble still at -10. Helga, I'm so sorry you haven't learned anything. Mr. Tinkles, Mrs. Softleys, 90. Swiss Corvus, 30.
Well, how much
and
for
11.
Wait. Helga got points for doing the inspiration and also healed.
Epic. I did not catch that.
Okay.
So sorry.
So what's it for healing? How many points for healing? Just remind me.
10 for another person, 5 for yourself.
8.
Yes.
8 for another person.
10 for another
10
person.
For another person. That's 20 points. So.
Oh, sweet.
Level 6. You get to level up. Mr. Tinkles is on what now total?
90.
90.
I'll take it.
If he healed 6 people, then yes.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
Level.
What healing spells have I got? And
Level
where are they
9.
from out?
Level
I'm not
9.
using the spell slots for anything else.
Swiss Corvus. What's Swiss Corvus on? 20? Is that right? Still? And what's
Swiss Corvus is at 30.
30 and Zeralian?
11.
11. Okay.
Slowly but surely.
I'm doing this in the dark. It's hard to do this.
Slow and steady wins the race.
There you go. Well, I think Mr. Tinkles Mistopheles, who was one of the lowest ranked people to win this game, is booming up the charts. But yeah, okay. Interesting. All right. Well, thanks very much. We'll see you in about 10 minutes time. Okay. Everyone have a nice little break. See you in a bit. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Okay.
Alright.
Bye.
What happens in 10?
Hello.
We were back in the same place. Can you all hear us?
Hey!
Alright.
Whoa.
Okay, we'll get back to some adventure-style music. And... Alright. Hope everyone had a nice break.
Yep.
Good. Right. Where were we? You had just got through the slime. You come to the end of that corridor. And in front of you, there is simply a door. Just a door. A door that leads into a room. Surprisingly.
Is the door locked?
I was gonna say it's our greatest enemy. We can't defeat it.
Yeah, we cannot do this.
Are you gonna?
See about
Are
that.
you gonna just go and open the door? Can you open the door?
Actually, can I
Can
just
I-
break the door down?
Punch it off its hinges.
Yeah,
Would
go
it
on
be
then.
okay
Punch it.
would it be okay if I checked it for traps,
Actually, no.
Ready?
just in case
If
it...
I'm going to hit it, I'm going to use
He's
the
not
tool for the
listening
job.
to you,
I'm gonna-
Dingleberry. He's not listening
Oh,
to you.
yeah.
I say,
Yeah.
I say, Dingleberry. I was like, just let them learn. Let them learn.
So,
I will as I
Darwick
move
just
back.
hisses at the door, pulls out his warhammer, two-handing it. He's going to cast Booming Blade on it as well.
Yeah.
So that's going to be... let's roll to attack. Okay, that's 30... Oh, no, actually, that's a 34 to hit.
Yeah, okay, that hits the door.
What sort of wizard are you?
Really
A
bad
muscle
one.
wizard.
Okay, so I'll do the... Actually, because I'm higher level, does my... It doesn't, that's level 11. Never mind. Okay, so 4 plus 1d10. That's a 10. 14 plus 29 points of damage.
Okay. Right. Fine. Warhammer, yeah?
Yeah.
Describe your kill of the door.
So, Lady Dartwick sends a telepathic message to Mr. Tinkles going, I don't want to see that door anymore. Mr. Tinkles obliges and obliterates the door from this plane of existence.
Okay, the door
With
moves into
single
a
swing.
different plane. Just as you obliterate the door, you hear a clunk, and this big hammer, like proper Acme style hammer, just comes through the door, straight into your face. And you take... make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, because I was going to say, I've got multi-attack, so could I just hit the hammer back as it's coming at me?
Use that. We'll make a dexterity saving throw, and you can use your attack if you
Alright.
make it.
Oh.
You can.
Dexterity saving throw. Oh, that's good.
Okay, what was it?
Dexterity.
Wait,
24.
24. Okay, so you take half of 19 damage.
Jesus Christ.
It's a big hammer made of stone. Boof, straight into you. It hits, but what you stop it doing is it swinging up and slamming you and splattering you on the ceiling. So you basically stop it at halfway point with your strength, but you still take a lot of damage.
Okay.
Swish shouts out, healing word! And then casts healing word.
For a level up, is it? I think that's a level up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Eight
How
points.
much-
8 points of healing. 8 points of
Yes.
healing there, buddy. All for you.
Both.
All for you.
How much damage did I take?
That is. You took half of 19.
Both
So
Mistopheles
Ryan.
and Swiss level up.
Yeah, boy.
Jesus Christ. Oh dear, I might have got my point scoring a little bit uneasily. Unbalanced for the spellcasters. We've got a cleric on -10. Gobbles bobble, start healing people.
Wait, did I level up?
Yeah.
Everyone else has it handled.
That was technically a door opening, so...
Yes, but you gain points for traps, for releasing traps.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Going to level up then real quick.
Yeah. So you've got 100 points. Swiss Core was on 40.
I told you I was going to do it. I warned you.
You did, and I didn't listen. So you basically now got in the space of the door this hammer, but there's a crawl space underneath it, so you could crawl under it. You could try and reset the trap. It's really up to you. What you do?
Anything? Do we see anything? Like, can we hear anything or anything into the room beyond if we listen very carefully?
Yeah, you can make a perception check to have a look beyond what's going on.
I will, she says, because I've got good mother hearing.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, I do. That is a 19.
Okay, 19. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. You hear a very distant hissing sound, but it's very distant. But with the 19, you can just about hear this sort of like sound beyond. But in the room itself, with the 19, you can see beyond that there doesn't seem to be a lot in there, apart from you're seeing a lot of blue figures, maybe? You're not quite sure.
Oh, I've seen this. Oh, I've seen this at the local tavern. The Blue Man Group are here. This is lovely. Okay. There's also a lot of hissing noises. So we look. Rallian, you loved it when we went last time. We got front row tickets. Anyway, look.
I was 5.
Oh, but you were so. I've got portraits. Anyway, it's not time for now because we need to get into this room. Who would like to go first? There is a lot of hissing. I'll say I'm not fond of that, but you know.
Right.
I'll go first.
I've got to say, I will not be able to fit underneath that, so I am probably going to. Now you've mentioned hissing, I'm going to turn into a giant constrictor snake.
I was about to do the exact same thing!
fellas, you could both be constrictor snakes.
Wait, no, that's... sorry, not giant constrictor snake. What's the other one? The venomous snake, that's the one.
Okay. Alright, you're going to turn into a venomous snake.
I'll be a giant constrictor snake then.
Okay, good. How big is a giant constrictor snake?
2 giant fucking snakes. I'm about to find out. About 120 foot? No, it's not that big.
Oh, jeez.
Giant constrictor snake is... Bear me a second. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Sorry. You guys just carry on. Giant constrictor snake...
Thank you.
Is...
Bit of Bowie.
Doesn't say.
It should say the size on
I
them.
think it's a medium beast, isn't it?
Huge
Yeah,
beast.
Huge beast.
Oh.
Okay, I don't know how. You need to then somehow get. You're not gonna be able to get through beyond underneath the.
I thought it was a narrow.
Yeah. So there's a narrow space, but you're a giant snake. You can constrict.
New rule.
New rule. Oh fuck.
Oh god.
Fuck. Okay. You cannot call anyone by their name. They all have to be different names from the Star Wars movies.
Oh.
I've only seen one Star Wars.
Well, that's all you need. Just call everyone Darth Vader.
Can
I'd
she
like
lose
to
points? Can
propose-
she lose points for never only seeing one Star Wars? I think that's only
I'm
fair,
too
right?
That's a
pretty,
different
I'm
game. That's a
sorry.
different game.
That's a different game. Yeah, no, we don't. We're not.
I've got to be
think
honest, I don't know what Picard is on about.
From now,
Sorry?
so that we can just shout "punch it, Chewie" whenever anything happens.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Wow, you're Chewy. Yeah, I'm up with that. I'm down with that. That's fine.
I'll turn and I'll say, Mr. Solo, would you mind going ahead? Because you are very good with range and whatnot, and you probably can see a lot more. Maybe scooch ahead whilst our fellow snakes.
Ewoks.
Yes, Ewoks are fighting it out.
Sorry.
Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me, Miss Leia?
I'm looking directly at me. Who else would I be talking to?
Oh, okay. Yes, I shall go past the Ewoks and yes, I'll have a little look.
Good job. I mean, Luke Skywalker here. Obviously, my son. I have to,
My son.
Honestly, Luke and my character are both twinks, so it checks out.
Exactly. Anyway, off you go.
I'm not your mother. You're not my mother. Sorry.
Just for the record, apparently a constrictor snake has a diameter of about 2.5 to 3 foot. Am I getting through that gap?
Yeah, you get through that gap.
I think giant just means it's incredibly long.
Oh, it's just really long.
It's probably like 100 foot long.
All right, you guys, you two snakes, slither in through the gap.
I'll follow.
You follow. Okay.
Han Solo slithers in as well.
Okay.
Mr. Tinkles is a cat again, so you can just walk in.
It's a lost point. You just call yourself Mr. Tinkles.
I did.
And that's not a character from from Star Wars, to my recollection. Gobbles.
We're getting deep lore from people on Twitch. Actually, there is.
I would say the Star Wars extended universe is pretty big.
It is.
Yeah.
Let's not go down that route. I've read some of the books. I'm a nerd. Sorry.
So I, as C3PO, come out the other side. Go through this tunnel.
Yeah.
How long is this tunnel? How long is this?
You just get
Under the
through.
hammer
You just
thing?
get through a doorway. You underneath. It's like 5
Okay.
foot of like, let's say it's about a bit more than 5 foot of stone. You have to crawl under, and you get into this room, and you're in about a 20 by 30 foot room. And standing in the corner are how many? 5 blue, hairy golems. Going biscuits, 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 biscuits.
They live!
Yeah. They're all against the north wall. There's another door out of the room. And they've all got a number. They're all standing on little plinths going, biscuits. And they've got little numbers underneath them. And they're 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13. Alright? And...
Okay. Prime numbers.
And number 5's going to go, whoever the first person to look at them, say, one of us does not belong with the others. If you can pick it out, I will serve you, and the others will allow you passage. If you pick
I
the
will
wrong
cut to
one...
number 9.
You point number 9?
Yeah.
You've even got, we will kill you. You have 60 seconds. Oh, all right. Biscuits! I'm your friend. Hello. Don't tell me what to do, and I am at your command. You've got your own cookie monster.
I mean...
Oh, biscuit golem, for trademark reasons.
How do I get the rest of you to follow me?
What? I mean, are you in the
Biscuits!
room?
Pretty simple, really.
Do I have any biscuits in my rations?
You can have a look. By the way,
I have a look.
I warn you, if you activate us with biscuits, we become biscuit rage filled, and you must continue to feed us with biscuits. Or we will eat
Okay.
everything else.
Monk.
I pause for a second to consider it, and then I stop doing it, and I turn to number 9, and I'm like, yeah, can you, like, open the door?
It's only 5. Sorry, it's number 5 who actually goes with you, but don't worry about it.
Oh,
yeah,
number
'cause
5,
9,
sorry.
9 was
Okay.
the one old around, but 5 is the one speaking to you. But
Okay, cool.
okay, you want me to open the door? Well, actually, it's a turnstile. What you see in front of you, I forgot to say this.
Oh.
It's like one of those metal grate things that goes through like that in a circle, and it goes into the stone, and it sort of seems like it's a one-way system. So you can go through the turnstile, and it kind of goes through the stone like that. You assume though that probably the hench cats could probably deal with it. I'm sure. But yeah, it only rotates in one direction. Okay, I'll go through. Gum, 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 gum. Biscuits, 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 biscuits. And it goes through the turnstile, and it's on this side. Now what do you want me to do? Oh, it's hot out here. Oh, it's really hot. And you notice it's getting hotter as you go through, as you get towards the turnstile. So what's everyone else doing? Is everyone else getting through the door?
Then a snake in it.
Barbarian.
Fighter.
Warlock Ranger.
Druid.
Getting better. You're in team using the barbarians, you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can see
we
on
missed one
Twitter.
actually. We missed my barbarian.
Druid.
Biscuits.
Druid.
Okay, so you.
I don't think we did. I think it was read out, and it was just while the biscuits was happening.
Yes, I think
Yeah.
it was, sorry. Biscuit chat. Okay. Where is everyone?
I will turn to BB-8, our wonderful cow friend, and I'll be like, after you. Like, sort of, I assume we've managed to squitch in, and maybe I will try and help with the hammer, like lift it up if I need to.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. So if you could make a strength check with advantage, whoever wants to do that.
I'll do that. Get it out of the way.
All right.
That's a natural 20, so points for that, but also 22.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. With that, you're able to even lock it back. You kind of together push it up. Clink, and it locks back into place where it was. And now the way is clear. You come into the room and see the 4 golems still left, biscuit golems, sitting on the plinths, and you see Zralian. Well, I shouldn't say Zralian. I can say it. I don't lose points. You see Zralian near this turnstile with another one of these golems on the other side.
I wave.
And it's got
Hey,
warmer.
I got a slave.
It's definitely
I
got
turn
warmer.
to I turn to Emperor Palpatine, our goblin friend. I go, "That's my boy, Luke."
I just kind of like look and look back and look again. I'm confused.
Okay.
I figured, given me and the Sarlacc are still snakes, we're probably just going to hiss at each other, and then I'm going to try and squeeze underneath the turnstile.
Oh, underneath the turnstile. You just go in. Oh yeah, you can go through the turnstile as a snake. Easy. It's fine. You don't even turn the turnstile. I'm going to show you then what you see. This should change. Hopefully this works. Hey! See them damn transitions? Look at that. Sorry. Hobnobs are the best biscuit. 100%. And that is definitely what the biscuit girl is. So this is what you come into. You can't see this. Only people at home can see this. So I will have to send it to you. Give me a second. Oh dear. Well, I will describe it. You come through the turnstile onto a platform that is about 15 feet wide
Ooh.
and 15 feet deep. It's sort of semicircle, 15-foot semicircle. It's hot in here. There is boiling, bubbling sort of water below, and it's steaming up. There's this massive cavern that's about 50-foot high ceiling. The water that you see below probably goes down as far away. It's down 50 foot below you from this ledge, and it's 110 foot long cave. It's a massive open cavern with bubbling water, and hanging from chains, singular chains into the center, are circular disc platforms of about 4 foot diameter, and they're 3 foot apart from each other, but they're literally only hung from a chain at the top, so in the center. So they are probably very uneven. I'm just going to send the image
What
to you.
material are the platforms made out of?
They are made out of wood, and the steel chains.
Okay. Cool.
C-3PO says, not a very good idea to be a snake at the minute.
Yeah. So
Gobbles
it's
is
in your
feeling
chat.
very confident. He is just going to run
Yeah.
to the edge and just jump
Oh
from
my
one
Whoa,
to
whoa,
the
whoa!
next,
Let
try
me
and
just
jump
explain.
away
Okay,
from-
fine. Oh, fuck it, you've done it.
Oh
Alright.
my word!
Okay.
He said it. He said, and his name.
It's done. It's done.
Yeah, you've lost points. You've got 2 minutes left on that timer with the rule.
Oops.
Okay. When you jump onto the first chain, fuck. Right. Suddenly, you see one of those. If you see the map, there's this first little circle, like whirlpool, and you weren't quite. You just went running for it. Gobbles. It erupts into a massive geyser.
Ooh.
Into the sky, and you are how many away from it? One disc away.
the first one, right?
Yeah, that's 4.
Which one? Sorry, are we coming from the north or the south?
North, sorry, you come from the north. So
Okay.
you're 1 disc away, not adjacent. So you only take 4d10 damage.
Oh.
That-
Only,
How much?
4d10.
only.
Only.
That's a 2. That's a
I
7.
like Gobbles Bobbles. He was a proper fan favourite.
That's a 10.
He lived as he died.
19.
I am going to.
And it's 21 points of damage.
I am going to miss Chewbacca.
No.
Oh no, his Gobbles out. His Gobbles down.
He's fine.
Is he?
Yeah, he's
actually not that bad.
Wow,
Oh, okay.
surprisingly tanky.
He's
C-3PO.
carrying on. That's not stopped him.
That's not stopped it. I was
C-3PO
worried.
hisses. C-3PO hisses, healing word, and then fires off a healing word.
No.
Oh, you can make a DC. Sorry, you can make. Oh no, sorry, a strength saving throw. Sorry, you must make a strength saving throw.
That's his best stat.
This is Gobbles. Yeah, Gobbles. You need to get.
You can always roll in that one.
That's a 14.
Oh, you were so close. It's a 13 to beat. So you just are able to hold on and not fall into a boiling mud pit. Sorry, that's very close. So you're all hanging on to the first one. That geezer's gone off. I'm just going to keep an eye on the time. So on the times there. So what are the times on the next one? Okay, fine. Yes. Okay.
How many people can each platform fit?
They're 4 feet in diameter. So it's about one person.
One person.
Yeah. You can try
Okay.
and be on there, but
Okay.
you'll have to make dexterity checks to survive being on there together.
No, it's cool.
I would rather not. I would also like to know, actually, how sturdy are these platforms? I know you said they're hanging from chains.
Yeah, they are actually. I'm sorry, they are not
That-
metal. They're metal. They're not stone. They are stone platforms held on metal. Sorry, apologies. Not
Okay,
timber.
cool.
They're pretty sturdy.
Okay,
How would that be
Cool.
affected as a stake?
so they could, in theory, hold, say, a 300-pound cow.
Yeah, they'll hold it, but it's gonna wobble.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I suggest you go last.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm feeling like going last might be a
We
good
gotta wait
idea.
for Gobbles to move first before we can
Yeah.
do anything.
Okay.
Gobbles
suddenly,
is just like
suddenly-
carrying on as fast as he can.
Gobbles, you
Oh.
notice now that the other geezer at the bottom just erupts, but you are anywhere else in the area, so you just take everyone. Oh yeah, I forgot. Who else is on this platform needs to take damage? Apologies, forgot to mention that. You need to take 2d10 damage, everyone else. Earlier.
Oh, shoot.
So
What?
that's 4
What?
and 11 points
Training
of
wheels
damage.
are off.
But you can make a dexterity saving throw to half that because you're not on a chain.
Yeah.
So that's
Fantastic.
11. And then also for the second
18.
one. Okay, cool. That's fine. You need to hit 12 is the... sorry, 11. You just need
Oh,
to hit that.
no.
Cool.
Yeah, I beat it.
Okay.
I
No.
rolled a 7.
Okay.
Do we
14
take
plus
6 or
4
5?
is
5. Yeah, we'll
Okay,
round
cool.
down.
8.
Even though I hate rounding down.
5.
Right. What was the saving
Sweet.
throw?
A dexterity save.
For 12.
Sweet. So I've still
Ah.
got 6 snake hit points left then.
Mm-hmm.
Unnatural 20. Is that halved?
Yes.
Excellent.
Okay. And then I then need a and then I need it again for the next geezer going off, which is only a D6 to everyone, and that's 4 damage, and it's DC 15 for taking half. Sorry, DC 10. Sorry, DC 10 taking half damage.
21.
How many?
8.
Was it 4 damage?
4 damage. Yeah.
Yeah, so two if you succeed.
Cool, I succeeded.
Can someone
That's
make an
almost
Don't
intelligence check
succeeded.
for me whenever they're ready?
Yes, please. I have +4.
Okay, cool.
I have -4 as a snake, so definitely
got
try
a-
this.
16, so unnatural 20.
Okay, you realise that the time between those two was exactly 2 minutes. And it's been another
Cool.
3 minutes when suddenly another eruption.
Oh,
I'm going to keep these
Oh,
on
God.
real
One
time.
closest.
So, as much as
Oh gosh.
I'm going to
Let's
do it
move
only for
through,
this
guys.
once. I'm only
Yeah.
doing this once so
Yeah.
that you are
Move,
aware of the
move, move.
timings. So that's another D6 for everyone. And then,
Alright.
So there are
Right.
3.
no, there's 2.
Do we think this is the
Okay.
noise we heard earlier? Is this the noise we heard earlier, do we
Yeah.
think?
Yeah, so
I think so.
you realise that the one from a distance goes off every 3 minutes. The one closest to you goes up every 5 minutes. So that's what you've realised.
Cool.
Cool.
Um,
So a
can I
22 on the
cast
dex
X-
save for this one as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
Sorry, what was the damage?
Barbarian.
5.
Rogue.
Rogue.
So
Bard.
2.
You can't say rogue, barbarian,
He said bard.
fighter, cleric, yeah.
He said
I
bard
said
already.
bard.
Okay, so
Have it.
there's 5 damage. I'm gonna have to. Okay, so let's
Thank you.
try and see what Gobbles does, because Gobbles, you're still standing on this thing. What do you do in the intervening
Yeah,
time?
Gobbles, you gotta go.
Gobbles just is gonna keep like
All right.
you know when you like got like stepping stone or something, you just run and you use your momentum to just keep going forward.
Yeah.
He's just
Yeah.
gonna full on try and just keep running, use
need
his
you to
momentum
make-
and get to the other side as quick as possible.
Okay, well, I need you to make dexterity saving throws for everyone that you jump between. Athletics checks, sorry. Athletics checks.
Oh, well,
Okay.
I'm gonna follow
Or
immediately
acrobatics.
after.
Sorry, you can choose acrobatics or athletics. It's up to you. Depends.
I'm third with Expeditious Retreat cast on myself.
Okay, fine.
Alright, that's an 18
18.
for the first one.
Sweet.
How many have I got to make?
Each one. So that's one. You've moved on to
Oh
one.
my word.
Yeah.
That's a 9 for the next one.
Okay, you lose a turn, so you stop. You don't fall off. You just hold on to yourself. It's not if it's only in playing this with some funky rules, but it's you need to get until there's a geyser. You just scramble onto it, and then that's your turn. So I'm going to now move. That's your round done. Who's next in the turn sequence?
That's me.
Okay, give me dexterity
So,
saves.
Before that,
or
so
acrobatics?
on my right before moving, I'm going to cast haste with my action.
Yeah.
Bonus action to start blade singing,
Okay.
and then use my hasted action to cast false life at 5th level.
Okay, fine. All right. Also, to let you know, the chains, you can climb up the chains if you want to do a strength. If you use athletics, you can climb. You can take one of your distances to climb up the chains to go over someone. So if you want to climb up a chain, like say Gobbles is in the way, you can jump onto the platform before, climb up, and then go chain to chain. If you know what I mean. But you have to use athletics.
Feline agility, so I'm moving 100 feet this round, base movement speed without dashing, and I'm going to just run across all of them.
Okay, I need you to give me strength checks, athletics checks. Give me 10.
Okay, well, wait, is it 10 to pass?
No, just give me 10 of them. Yeah, you need 10 of them to get to the other side.
Okay,
Just to see how far you go this turn is basically how many you get correct. How many you get right is how many you move
well,
forward.
first one's a 22,
one.
this one's a 21.
That's 2.
This one is a 15.
Just does it.
This one is a 27.
Does it.
This one's a natural 20 for a 29.
Does it. You do 2.
Is that it? Okay.
No, now you've got, that's, you've only done 6, and you do another 4.
Okay, well that's a 21. I'm rolling really well, holy shit.
7.
That's another 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
8, 2 more.
Another 15.
4, just on the 15s.
And yeah, and a 19.
You do it. You literally see this cat be very feline and just climbs up, flips over, gobbles, just does a little barrel roll onto the next one, all the way to the other end. Ta-da! At the other end, it was better than Cirque du Soleil.
Okay, I'm just gonna hide in the corridor away from the flames.
Yeah, if you get out of the, there's a room into a corridor. There's a little door off the
I'll
platform.
wait.
And if you
just outside the room, I won't go any further.
Yeah, so if you go into there, you're now away from the heat. Okay, cool. Okay. Next up, I'm just gonna go in Dex order then. So that was 20. Who else has got a 22? It should be. I'm gonna go Swiss Corvus next. What do you do?
I'm gonna end my wild shape, and then I'm sure I can end it as a bonus action, right? I think
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'm gonna be like, that looked really cool, and then I'm gonna try and do the exact same thing, but acrobatic-y, flippy, grabbing chains, looks all sexy and shit. Swinging. I just want to use acrobatics to get across. I don't know how that's gonna work.
That's
but I wanna
fine.
look dead cool.
Yeah, so you can use acrobatics, but you have to give me one athletics check to get over Bobbles. Okay?
Okay.
Or
So athletics first, or
no, you could do one acrobatics, and then Gobbles is on the third one, so you'll need 2 acrobatics, and you need to do an athletics to kind of climb up to then swing across. I'll guide you through.
you just call them out as I do them. So
I
what are we doing
need
first?
acrobatics.
15.
Just does it. Acrobatics.
26.
Does it. Athletics.
Athletics. Oh, natural 20 for a 26.
4. Okay, you pass 2 with that. So that is, you're on 4. Give me an acrobatics now. Just acrobatics from now on.
16.
Yes. You're on 5.
Another 16.
Yep. 7. 6,
This
sorry.
is so easy of a plus 9. This is so easy of a
Yeah.
plus 9. Another natural 20 for a
That's
29.
2, so that's now you're on 8. You've done 8.
Swiss levels up again.
Okay, we'll do that when we get to the end then.
Another natural 20.
Oh, you done it! With the natural 20, you're on the other side. You're on the other side. Phew.
I wish I could roll like this in my actual game. Like,
Every time I want good rolls.
I'm gonna go back to Krill, and I'm gonna be like 1, 1, 1. Woo!
Okay, I think we're seeing some clear winners here. I think we're seeing some clear winners. So you've leveled up to level 8 now, Swiss Corvus. You're at the other side. You've seen
Excellent.
Mr. Tinkles Mistopheles go through.
As I land, I just announce that I suddenly feel so much stronger and cooler.
Okay. All right. Next up, people are starting to feel like potentially there might be something that's going to happen in a minute. We will see. Who's next? Next is 22, 18. It's between Dingleberry and Cerebral. I'm going to roll for you. I'm going to roll. 1 to 3, it's Cerebral.
The giant cow has 18 dexterity.
2. Yeah. The giant cow gets to go first.
Okay.
Come on, giant cow, get over there.
Obviously, going to be try and be as acrobatic as possible.
But I'm
Like,
gonna need
imagine a
one-
cow
I'm
doing
gonna
ballet.
Yeah, so you're going to do
This is going to be beautiful.
two
Absolutely beautiful.
two acrobatics. I'll tell you the third one's in athletics, and then it'll be acrobatics from then on. But I'll count you in. So give me your acrobatics.
Okay. Cool. So acrobatics is a 19,
Yes, you make it. Next one, acrobatics.
16,
Yes, you make it. Athletics.
17,
Oh, you make it. Acrobatics. Now it's all acrobatics from now on.
15.
Yeah, done. That's 4.
Okay. So then 17 plus 4 is 21.
Yeah, make it.
15,
Make it. 6.
19,
Make it.
18,
Yeah.
and do you need more acrobatics?
Yeah, I need 2 more.
Okay. So that is a 15
Everyone's just getting these.
and then a
15s.
natural 1.
Oh!
Right at the end.
Oh! 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 Right. I saw what you've just written there, Joey. You dangerous animal. So, with a natural 1, you have been amazing the whole way. You got cocky on the last one. You touch down on it, but your footing slightly twist your ankle, and you start to fall, and you're going off the edge. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Okay,
come on.
dexterity saving throw is a 10.
And you plummet to the boiling puddle of muck below. And
Wait, is there? Can anyone do anything
Yeah,
to
wait,
save
wait,
this
you
stuff?
only
Not
take-
an assistance. Not
Yeah.
an assistance.
if you can make any assistance, otherwise you're going to take a shit ton of damage, as they say.
What do you?
It's whoever's over there.
I'm going to roll it on D&D Beyond because I haven't got enough dice.
Oh no. That's not good.
What's your character size?
Sorry?
Yeah, what's your character size? What would your character size be?
Still be medium, I think.
Would we say 2 giant eagles could lift a medium-sized character?
Okay. Well, I've got the number that it will be. Yeah, it's not like... Oh, I rolled a lot of 1s. You are very, very lucky. It's 29 points of damage. Fire damage, straight away. It's boiling mud, it's not fire, but it's burns. But that's 29 points. If you land in
that's
it...
fun because I had 7 temporary hit points and 9 current hit points on top of that,
Okay,
so that is dead. I think.
That is, you are instantly
Teleport.
You're instantly teleported back. So you hit. You can activate it before you land. So if you wanted to activate it, you could do. It's up to you, or you could take the damage. But I think you, however you liked.
What about the giant eagle idea?
But what was the eagle idea, Swiss? I'll let you try it. Actually, were you in the room or were you outside? Were you through the door? Were you
I
still?
got to the other side, but I'd not specified that I'd passed into the next
You hadn't.
area.
Okay, fine. So you then, what do? You cast. What do you do?
Conjure animals at 4th level. I can summon 2 beasts of challenge rating 1 or lower, which would be 2 giant eagles.
But can you do that as a
Would we say-
reaction?
Oh, are we going off that? Are we?
Well,
Okay.
roll me.
up
I'll
doing
let
it.
you try it. Just roll me either perception check.
Perception.
Yeah,
Or a
perception.
lower perception. It's a nice +9 on a perception. 24.
Okay, you are just hawk-eyed as a Kenku, and Swiss Corvus just instantly reacts with these 2 giant eagles grab you. They swoop down and grab you just as you're hitting the base. You're going to take still some damage. You're going to take what is it for just being near it? It's going to be 1d10 damage.
Ooh.
And that is 5 points of heat damage. And then these eagles swoop down, and I assume what do the eagles do once they grab them?
There's a few circles in the room.
Yeah.
Makes it look real.
Oh,
real
that's
magical.
for how long? For how long does it do circles of the room?
Oh, you.
You said it now. How long does it do a circle of the room for?
Oh no.
Eagles are fast, so few seconds.
Oh, I'm going to say that's at least around. You're flying in the air. You hold on. You're flying around in the air. I will roll for where you are on the grid. Okay, when it happens.
Okay.
Next up is our Chaotic Evil Drow, Hexblade
Alright.
Warlock, Dingleberry Knee Slapper, Barbarian!
Barbarian.
Fire!
Hard.
Oh, I think you just got it, Dingleberry.
I'm
What are you up to then?
just going to do what everybody else
Alright.
does, and I'm just going to
Give me a roll.
sprint.
So you can do athletics if you want the whole way, or you probably want to do acrobatics, and then I need one, so I'll count you 3.
Barbarian.
Cleric.
Monk.
Monk.
Okay, so two acrobatics is great, an 8 on the first one.
Okay,
I'll just stay where I am.
you just stay on the first one. That is it, Dingleberry. That is it.
Dingleberry, you level up.
Hey!
Oh, congrats.
Dingleberry. Probably needed. Is that 20? Okay, level 6. Cool. Next up then is going to be Zeralian.
Barbarian.
Monk.
Where are the eagles on the thing by the time it's my go?
I'm going to roll for... how many across there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 10. I'll do a 5 and a... 3 across... and 1 down. So from the point. So 1, 2, 3, 1. They're near. They're 1 away from the second from the start. So if you're starting in the north of the map, they're just right next to the second one. Pretty much where Gobbles is on. Gobbles on the third one. So it's near between those two.
Okay, I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Do you want me to roll one at a time? Because I have
Yeah.
9 d20s in front of me, so I could do them all at once.
Just roll them all at once, and then we'll just choose them in an order.
What I would say,
Okay.
I would say besides, I would go to my son and go, you can do it, and I'll give a bonus bardic inspiration.
Yay.
So 1d8 for one of those rolls.
Do I have to? It's a d8, right?
D8, yeah.
Cool. I'll roll a d8 as well to go with them. Sorry, I've been building a dice tower.
It's only
with my
for
D8.
it's only for one check.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, that is a two nat 20s right off the bat.
So that's 4. Okay, so you move 4 ahead straight away. You just yeah.
It's acrobatics or +8 athletics, so
Yeah.
that's 27 athletics.
Yeah, that's
I can
fine.
move them aside once I've done them.
Yeah, it's 5.
26 athletics.
Yeah, 6.
Another 27.
7.
And then what do I need to pass it again? Is it a 15?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh god, I gotta do some maths real quick. An unnatural 20.
Yeah. Okay, that's 8.
A 19.
Yeah.
a 19.
Okay, you've done it. That's it. Bosh.
Okay, brilliant. Cool.
You're on the other side. You're on
I
the
had
other
an
side.
8 I had an 8 and a natural 1.
Okay.
And with that, Cerulean also levels up.
Whoa!
Yay!
Okay,
We're
Doing
getting
some
there.
sick flip.
is that 21 then for Australian?
22.
It's
22.
Oh, cool.
Okay,
I thought you were talking to me, and I was very panicked that there had been some maths I hadn't done.
Okay, so you get to the other end, and then a geyser goes off, and it's the one.
Oh fuck!
It's the one nearest the people on the other side.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Mama!
No, the people on your side, Zeralian's side.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
brilliant.
fine.
So,
Yeah. I'm alright with that.
fortunately, the Eagles have flown you away from it. Fortunately, the way it landed. But Swiss, you say you're in that room, and Zeralian, so it's only you two on that side who need to take 2 of them. I need a dexterity saving throw, DC 12, and you're going to take 3d10 damage.
I'm going to say Mr. Tinkles has returned to the door during all the commotion, so they're going to take the damage as well.
Okay, 4, 10,
I just hit a 12
4, 5.
with a 9 and a plus
Okay,
3.
that's fine. 4, 5. It's not a lot of damage. 7 damage. 7 damage halved. And then everyone else in the room must make a similar saving throw or take 5 damage. Weirdly, you take more because it's only 1d6, but...
Failed that completely.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Natural
okay.
20.
natural 20.
24.
Whee!
What's
21.
what's the difficulty check on it?
12.
14.
Yeah,
So I'm fine.
Okay, so you
Just-
just take half of 5, and then the others is 7. It was half of 7.
So that half of 5 then being 2 for rounding
2.
down. Yeah.
Yeah. We will
Cool.
round down.
All of my temporary hit points are gone, but I am fortunately still alive despite nearly falling in boiling mud.
You still survived. That is the main thing.
Are you still going around with the Eagles?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait. Question.
Yeah.
Would me being hit by the geyser end my concentration?
Oh, make a concentration
Check.
check. Make a concentration check.
Oh, God.
DC 10. Come on.
Wait, what's
You just need to hit 10
um,
because it's minimum 10 or half the damage, and so it wasn't more than that damage. So you just need to get a 10.
Still got it.
What have you done?
It's a 3.
Oh. Cerebral,
What was it?
You
It was
were
a three.
fortunately, yeah.
Oh.
You start plummeting. You could make because you're quite. Luckily, I said you were right next to the second thing. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 16.
You needed 15. You literally clinging to the edge. You're just not gonna die. Not today. So you're clinging onto the edge of it. But then,
Okay.
all right. I need. We're back to. We need Helga Smash Dagger. Take her go. Come on, Helga.
It's me.
Yeah.
Can I ask? Because I don't know if it's been said. My flute.
Mhm.
Could I roll it to see if I get 100?
Yes, you
To
can.
see.
Yes.
Okay. It's unlikely.
Yeah,
I know.
but you might as well try.
Oh, that's a 64. So no.
No.
I sort of do a quick sort of on it.
Hey.
Nothing happens. I'm like, fuck it. Okay, all right. And then I see my wonderful friends start to fall up. I want to. Whereabouts are they to me? My wonderful cow friend. Are they quite close to
They're
one of
2
the
in.
steps?
They're 2 in, and Gobbles is 3 in. So you're gonna have to make 2 athletics checks, and the rest can be dexterity, if you want. Or
Ugh.
acrobatics.
I want. If you will allow me, I want to get to my friend and be able to pull them up with my whole turn.
Okay, fine. That's gonna be.
Because
it. These
yeah.
we're taking these as sort of multiple turns at present, but so
Yeah.
you can do that.
Okay, so it was sorry, what did you say? It was athletics checks to
Yeah.
begin with.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
first one will be acrobatics. Or it can be. You can all be athletics. Up to you.
No.
Whatever you choose.
I would like it. No. I would like it all to be acrobatics.
Okay, fine.
If that's okay.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay, so the first one is an unnatural 20.
Perfect. Now this one then to pull them up is a strength check, I guess. You're just gonna pull them up. That's fine.
Oh, can I?
You're on the same
No.
ledge as them. You
I
need
am.
to make a dexterity saving throw, both of you,
Okay.
because it's going to be just to prove your balance. Because
Can I? Oh, you already rolled. Never mind. It's fine.
what were you going to say?
Picture this is like a film. It's so dramatic.
This is. I'm gonna re-roll
I'm
my
looking
dice
at-
because I've got lucky. Because that was a
I'm
six.
looking at
that's a six
Amy's
on the
face
dice.
and thinking this hasn't gone well, but I don't know.
Hang on.
I'm incredibly nervous. Does a 10 do?
No. But it will see what
I
that
will.
does.
I will. Wait. If I see you about to slip, I will grab my hand and go. "You've got this, my beautiful, wonderful chum," and I'll give you my final bardic inspiration.
So
Just
roll a
to
D8.
see if you can lift it up. A
Okay,
D8.
so I want D8 on top of that.
Sorry, I'm
So-
just
That goes up then to a 16.
Again, you literally, as you reach out and say this, they look like they're about to go, and you grab their arm and you go, "You can do this," and you've got them, and you're dangling together on this thing. Pull them up, and you're both like
However,
balancing unevenly.
However-
Oh no!
I
Love a-
roll.
love
I
rolled-
Lucky, however.
I rolled lucky again because I got a 6 on the first roll. I also got a 6 on the second roll.
And you're
So
out
that
of
would be a
luck.
total of 10 with a dexterity saving check.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I want to do the Terminator thing where I just like
Yeah.
fall in.
Yes. So what you okay. You pulled up Cerebral Ventures and they were about to go overboard, but you kind of gave this little bit of inspiration right at the end and just said, "You can do this."
Exactly.
And they resolved themselves and grabbed a hold of the thing. But as you do this, Cerebral, you see that as Helga's given all of her strength to pull you up onto this platform, they've lost their footing. They're going. Oh no! And they've gone. And they're over the edge. Yeah.
I want to hold out a dramatic hand trying to grab them, but because it's hooves, I can't actually hold anything.
Helga is falling into the mud as we speak.
It's almost like Hans Gruber Die Hard style.
Yeah.
And I shout,
More like
I
Gollum.
love.
Okay, here we go. Take your damage.
I will. What's the damage?
It's coming. Just rolling it online. 'cause
Oh,
it's
it's
too many.
coming.
54 points
Do
of
it.
damage.
54.
Yeah.
I am dead.
No!
No, Mama.
No.
And
I will not use my token.
Okay.
I will not use my
Oh my
token.
gosh! They're gone!
Yes.
Mama! Ooh. Okay. Well, there you go. Helga is no more. We've had our first casualty. You can stay on the stream because we only got.
Oh, thanks.
Also, because I can't. No, but you just stay here and you can give cheer everyone on.
I will.
Okay, right. Next up, it's Gobbles. You're back in, but just as that happened, unfortunately, another geyser rolls out. I need Gobbles Cerebral to make a dexterity saving throw. I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws. Can everyone do that? And I will roll the damage for the ones that are right next to it. So that's 5d10.
I got 60.
I got 16.
I mean, if it's
11.
5d10, it's not going to make much difference, but I did get a nat 20.
Okay, well
Oh,
done.
nice.
What did I roll? 25 damage to Gobbles and Cerebral, based on your rolls. You have to
Cool.
get a DC 15. And everyone else must take 1 damage.
If we
So-
pass, does it still get halved?
Yeah, it's still halved to 1.
So with a 16, is the 25 halved?
Yes, it is.
So,
Okay.
25 is halved to
12.
to 12.
Yeah.
So that takes me down then to -3. So I am
Unconscious.
unconscious now.
Okay. I need.
I played it somewhat. Oh, gone.
Okay, well, you fall onto the disc and it takes, because of your weight, it just goes and you fall. You're falling again into the. Because you just. It will. If you're unbalanced on there, you just go off the edge
Yeah.
and you're into the water unless someone can do something.
Since I'm unconscious, I don't think I can use my disc. It's going to be literally just following in.
Yeah, your thing will automatically teleport you if you want it to on death, but you'll probably have to die first, okay? If you wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I've got much of a choice besides dying at this point.
I think
I'm surprised I've survived this long.
I'll just see how much damage you would have taken. Just out of interest, just to see, just so we know. 60 points.
Oh my word.
And
Okay, and I mean, I had an original hit point of 26, so that would have killed me twice
Well,
over.
killed you
Even
outright.
if,
Yeah.
Okay, so Helga sacrificed herself for nothing. As we were saying in the chat.
As mothers do.
It's so true.
So
So
sad.
true.
Oh, this is sad now. Okay. So we're
That's
two.
nothing. I wasted a level 4 spell slot. Fuming.
Okay. Finally. All right. So we've got Gobbles Bobbles. How are you doing? Did you survive?
Yes, Skull Bobbles is still
Okay.
doing all right, actually.
All right. I need you to make some athletics checks or acrobatics checks now to get across the rest of them. Basically.
Yeah, Gobbles is terrified.
Mhm.
Looks behind him, sees what's happening, and just starts leaping across again. That's a 22 on the first one.
You pass. Okay. So you're on to 4. On to the 4th one. Next
So-
one.
13.
No, you stop there. And another geyser is going to go off in the intervening time. The one that's further away from you. 2, 3, 4 away. So you only have to take... everyone just takes D6. That's it. D6. Everyone's in the room. 6 halved if you pass a 15.
15, yeah?
10, sorry.
Ooh,
I keep
DC 's
getting that
gone
wrong.
up.
10. You just have to get over 10 to
Okay.
take half. Alright, Gobbles, I need you to keep rolling for me. If you can. Just
Alright,
keep doing
Gobbles is looking a lot worse now.
it. Okay.
That's an 8.
No. Okay, on the next one. So you jump to the next one, but you're now 3 away as... Oh, no, but it's the other one that goes off. So again, it's just another D6. That is 3 damage. Everyone take that if you're in the room. And half it if you save on 10. I'm going to try and speed this up, though. So Gobbles, you go again. Give us a acrobatics check whenever you can.
That's 22.
All right, you're onto the 5, 6, 7. You're on 7. Okay, give me the next one.
That's a 10.
10. Jeez, you're on the 9th one, and you're right next to it when the next one goes off, and that is 5d10 damage and a DC 15 for you. Everyone else in the room will take a D6.
Fails to save.
Fails a save. It's 22 points of damage.
What's the D6? What's the D6?
He's down.
Oh, he's down. Gobbles Bobbles
He's down.
is down. As you fall, you careen off the edge of the platform and into the boiling pit of mud with Helga and Cerebral. Oh dear.
As the geezer hits him, you just hear him scream, "I've gobbled my last bubble!"
Brilliant.
Amazing. Oh, okay. And you're off however you wish to survive or not. I'm going to leave it... let's leave it ambiguous, because then you can always do what you will, I guess. It's the best way, in some respects. But if you want to say, you can say. So that's fine. And then... so, everyone else is on the other side and has unfortunately seen 3 of your members perish. You have a doorway into a corridor. I'm going to move it back to the other screen. I'm here. I'm still
the
here.
doorway
Yeah.
is currently blocked by Mr. Tinkles, who looks at everyone, has made it across. How large is the thing they're standing on currently? It says about 5 feet by 5 feet.
15 foot by 15 foot. It's a 15 foot.
15
sorry,
foot by
it's
15.
a 10 foot radius. Sorry, 10 foot radius, so half circle of 10 feet. But I'm assuming some of you had to go in the corridor.
All right, yeah, I'm currently standing in the corridor. Who's currently the closest to the edge?
Oh Christ! Not me.
Not me. Whoever jumped over last,
knew
right?
this was gonna
Was that
happen.
me?
I think it was
Me?
I think it was it was Ralian, because Dingleberry, you're 18, so it would have been 70. It would have been Ralian.
Who's the next closest? Cerulean's been good to me.
Okay, well it's
Thank you, Red.
Dingleberry. It's
Do
Dingleberry.
you remember all those times I healed you?
It's Dingleberry.
Dingleberry.
Oh no! I didn't even have to bring in the vampire.
Mr. Tinkles is not good. He's not a spellcaster. He's not going to do much. He just walks up as you're kind of staring out at the terrible tragedy that's happened. Places a hand on your back and pushes.
Make it.
Am I able to do something?
You can do whatever you like. You tell me what you do. Tell me what you do.
I would like to cast fly on myself.
Okay. Yeah. You cast fly on yourself.
And I will fly over him and through the door.
Okay. Fine. Cool.
Yes!
Can I make
Wait,
a reaction?
Does his
You get
momentum,
an
as he
attack of
pushes,
opportunity.
does his momentum parry through?
Attack of opportunity,
Attack of
right.
opportunity.
So previously, earlier, when I got hit with one of the fire attacks, I said, I don't think anyone heard me, I cast Absorb Elements at 3rd level, so I've got that prepared.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit him with one hand with my maul. That is a 28 to hit.
Does that hit?
Oh yeah, that will hit.
So that's going to be 1d8 because it's one-handed, plus 3d6, plus 15.
By the way,
Right, so
that's
before you
negative points to Mr. Tinkles for being the first to turn to the dark side. By the way.
If we help our teammate kill another teammate, is that technically teamwork and does it cancel out?
Yeah.
I will...
Mr. Tinkles goes down
Yeah, if you
to
go
78 points, so back down. I think you lose a level.
Lose a level,
Okay.
Mr. Tinkles. You're going to lose a level.
But that is 31 points of damage.
He's down to 70, did you say? 70, so that puts him quite far. Is that right?
78. 78.
78. Okay, so that will leave you at 6, 7, 8, level 8. Yeah, level 8.
Alright, back down we go. But yeah, 31.
Okay,
31.
so as I still have a reaction, I will use Tomb of Leviticus to give myself 60 temporary hit points.
Ooh, good. But you're encased in that tomb, aren't you? You can't move. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so...
Aren't you flying?
But you're
I think you are
flying.
flying
Where did you
too.
fly?
I'm now
You flew into the
flying
corridor?
Ice,
Yeah.
ball of ice.
Okay, you're in a big tomb of ice, sitting on the side of this very small platform. Okay, cool. Mr. Tinkles has started the PvP. With that,
Yeah, I
you-
just want to... If he's in ice, I can just slide him in.
Yeah, you can.
Would I be floating still?
I don't think the
Will it still
fly
be
spell.
fly?
No, the fly spell is a concentration spell. So you then cast another spell, you would lose concentration on the fly.
Tomb of Leviticus is a Eldritch invocation. So
Oh.
it's not a spell.
Did take damage, that's a con check for that.
Okay, at least
Yeah,
take a con check
yeah,
for
that's good.
DC 15 because it was 31 damage, wasn't it? Correct.
Yep.
This is going to go well. That's a 6, so yeah, I will
Okay.
lose the fly.
You lose the fly. You land as a big block of ice on the side. How long are you in the tomb for? 1 round?
Until the end of my next turn.
End of your next turn. We're gonna need some initiative rolls, I think now. I think.
This is like watching two really good bad ping pong players play like a really intense game of ping pong.
Do you say are we all rolling initiative, or is it just?
Yeah,
the
no, I
two
want
that are
the
fighting?
people still alive to roll initiative.
17.
17.
16.
Okay.
23.
17.
17. Mr. Tinkles, you go first of Zeralian. Then, and what did you
Wait,
get?
I got-
Swiss?
I got a 23.
23, yeah, you go first. It was just that it was a contested one between Zeralian and Mr. Tinkles, that was all. So Swiss, Corvus, then Mr. Tinkles, then Zeralian, then Dingleberry. So Swiss, you're up first after this happens.
Interesting. Let's have a go and do.
With that, I'm also going to say that because we're trying to get to the end game here. You see coming out of the corridor after all this ruckus, a very deathly pale character in a cloak, sort of like classic leather black cloak, draped down quite low, looking really pale, particularly pale, and he is wielding a staff that seems to be having a cooling mist come off it, weirdly. And he goes, "Ready for a fight?" And they're going to join the fray. Oh, wait. He says, "You can't handle the truth." Just because that's a reference to our show. Only people that are on So, Stuart, I'm trying to get into Stuart's movie quoting vampire. Anyway, so
Blah blah blah.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he said ice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. God, we did perfect. Sorry, I wasn't prepared. There was too much going on. Okay, so there's also a vampire in the fight who's going to roll for his Dex +4, 8, 12. Okay. What did you get, Dingleberry? How much did you get?
Oh, I got 16.
Okay, so he's last then. Vampire. Setalafir or however it's about. Yeah, so there's also a vampire with the genie staff in the fray.
Okay.
On this ledge by boiling vats that are going to explode. Let's go. I'm going to change the music to epic. I've got an epic tracks. There you go.
Interesting.
So it's you, Swiss Corvus. This vampire's just entered the fray.
I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere. Literally, so it's in the corridor between us and the vampire thing, and it's in a 5 foot square. I think. Is anyone gonna get caught in that?
I'm nearest to the edge. We just established that, so I probably won't.
Okay, so it's between me and the vampire, I'd assume then.
Yeah.
Are we gonna? Yeah. Yeah, it's just a 5 foot diameter sphere. If they move into it, it's 4d6 damage on a dex save. Yeah.
Okay, but they need to move into it, so you can't. You cast if he's there at the moment, he takes the damage. Yeah.
Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must take a dexterity saving throw.
Fine.
And with that, I move 5 feet back because I didn't realise that I would get caught in that.
Okay, there's only 10 foot of diameter, so you're literally on the edge now, okay? So you've put this right by the door, I assume, and there's like a 5 foot half of the space, and there's a 5 foot sort of strip around the edge where no one's going to get hit. So they're standing basically at the doorway.
I can wild shape as a bonus action, so I'll do that.
All right.
And then I will wild shape into the saber-toothed tiger, and then use my full movement to try and go back across 40 foot worth of.
Really?
Okay. Yeah.
I'll take you back to this map. Okay, I'm gonna need that again. So you're going back for. Give me your
Barbarian.
Monk.
Oh, that was Rallian. That was so Rallian on that. I need give me one athletics check for the whole of that movement. Let's just do that now. Just give me quicker.
17.
Yeah, you make it 4 in. Okay, I'll remember that's 4 in. Okay. Mr. Tickles Mistopheles, you're up.
Okay, so I've got this big ice thing in front of me, and then he's run off over that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Barbarian.
Cleric.
Oh, Zralian is on form! Come on. Amazing.
Finally.
Okay, so I've still got Haste and Blade Song up.
Yeah.
So I've got 3 attacks.
Yeah.
I'm going to take... I can use Cantrip as one of them. So, first attack, Booming Blade against the ice.
Yeah, okay.
Barbarian.
Druid.
Oh.
29 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. I think, doesn't it?
Okay, so that's...
This is to hit the ice. You saying? Is this to hit the ice?
Yes.
Yeah, fine. What's your AC? I assume the AC of the ice is not high?
Are you attacking me or the vampire?
No, the ice. You.
You.
Hey, no, yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's first one, 25.
I'd like you to make a strength
so-
check. Are you pushing it in, or are you trying to break the ice? What are you doing?
Well, how close is it to the edge?
On the edge.
Okay, cool. I'll push it in then. Yeah.
Okay, make me a give me a
Strength check.
This is so cruel.
I want murder. There needs to be death. There hasn't been enough. Strength check. That's going to be a 20.
Okay, that's off the edge. How many? Okay, I don't know. Can you? You can't. It's not been your turn yet, so.
Oh no, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, and who's left on this platform then?
Wait, give me a second. I'm just rolling the dice. Let me give him. He's gonna fall. Let me give him his
sorry.
fall. That's only 33 points of hit points. There's only 33 hit points. I rolled badly.
It's only 33. Hang on, no, that's me down then.
You down? Okay.
Yeah, I'm down.
That is, Dingleberry is out. Oh my giddy aunt. Remember, I'm just going to remind you that there's a PvP in the third round. Up to you. You could you can do this now. I'm just that's fine. There might be benefits being on
so
teams.
last one left here is Zralian, right?
Yeah.
Zralian, you're near me. You're within melee range, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm very sorry to both of you. This is very mean. But still, I've got 2 attacks left. So one attack.
Oh my gosh, it's murder hoboing. Literally.
29.
29 to
She.
hit.
Oh wait. Let me check. No, shield is useless. Cool, fine. That hits.
29, so that's only 1d8. To be fair, so that's only 18.
Okay, I'm still up.
Still up. Okay.
Okay, and second attack as my next action, so using Booming Blade again. That's 25.
That hits.
Oh, for God's sakes. 29.
Yeah, I'm gone.
No!
Wait. Can I? This is gonna be really chill on the DM's part. As a mother to son thing, I have one last look. So
Okay,
through heritage or through something, can I give my son the last look, which he could then use to ask to re-roll that last damage die to that person?
Can you re-roll that last damage die?
Yeah.
Wait, how many damage die are you rolling?
I rolled 2d8.
Okay, I could survive this technically.
Roll.
So one was an 8, one was a 6.
Okay, re-roll the 8.
Okay. That's a 6, so -2. So 6 plus 6 plus 15, that's 26. That's 27.
That's 15.
Yeah, so that's 12 on the last one. I had 10 hit points left.
Okay. Yeah. You're dead. Oh dear. Well, you were unconscious. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm unconscious. I could survive if anyone wanted to bring me up and gain some extra.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so you're down.
You get real big points for bringing me up if I'm unconscious.
But also, if you die, there's 2 of us left, then we each get 20 points, being the last 2.
That's true.
Okay, and then final things. I've still got my movement.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Zralian's bleeding out, right?
Yeah.
It's useless.
Rest.
Fine.
Rest,
Just
no.
throw them over my shoulder and then book it out the room.
You're booking it into the corridor or out of the?
Into the corridor, out. We're gone.
Thank you.
Right.
Back the way you came, or towards
there's
the other direction. Which way are you going?
There's
Sorry.
the ball of fire.
South.
Oh, south.
Straight south, because that's not where the vampire is, right?
Yeah. So
You're on the
he's
opposite
going to get
side,
an attack
aren't
of opportunity on you, the vampire. Just give me a second. So
I'm so confused by this map as to where they are.
Sorry, you're at the south.
I'm so confused.
The bottom bit, the bottom platform is where you are. All of you. You're 4 in. You jumped 4 in, so you're on the 4th one from the south of the page. And Mr. Tinkles has just gone into the corridor to the bottom of the page. So you came in from the top of the page.
With me.
Yeah. So you're at the bottom. Yeah. Well,
And the vampire is
at the doorway.
north.
Yeah. Just through the door.
Okay.
So they're about to take a reaction on Mr. Tinkles.
Mm-hmm.
Which will be.
And then it's my death saving throw.
Okay, he will take a melee attack plus 9 to hit. Right, let's go. Oh, fuck. That's only a 12 to hit.
No.
Rolled a 3. So you just run through the door.
I'm just gone.
Alright, Swiss Corvette. So that leaves us then to... Zralian's down. Zralian, make a death saving throw for me, please.
Big money. Natural 20.
That's 2 saves.
8. I got an 18. Sorry, I was going to say I'm hoping for a natural 20.
Okay.
It's an 18.
Okay, fine. So you just got 1 save. 1 save. Good. It's Dingleberry. You're dead. Sorry. Vampire's turn. Vampire's going to see the dead body. Is he hungry? He's not hungry. He's hungry for a fight.
If he wants
I have
to turn
poisonous alien blood.
Yeah, he's going to go after... Oh, but could he turn you to his side?
Yeah, this is the arc I deserve.
I think this is definitely because of your goth and your...
Wait, this Zralian.
Yeah.
I took them with me.
You took Raelian with you?
Yeah, this is the.
Yeah, I hoisted them over my shoulder and ran out the room.
Oh, I didn't
Makes
realise.
no sense.
Okay.
So confused.
Okay, fine.
Compels me though.
So the vampire is going after you. And it's going to make multi-attacks. It can take 2 attacks. It's going to take... it can also...
What's its movement speed?
30 foot.
I'm at 50 foot per turn, so he can't catch me.
Oh, fucking hell. But the corridor... Okay, so the corridor... You get to the end of the corridor, and there's another door which is open into a very small 5 foot by 5 foot... 10 foot by 10 foot room with a chest in it. And that's it. And it's completely dark in this room. Oh, sorry, it's dark. Have you got true sight? No. So.
A cat.
Sorry.
I have no clue.
You'd run into this room and it's completely dark beyond this room. Sorry, apologies. And that's it.
Huh.
Actually, yes. So you run into this room, and he's going to chase after you. So he's in the room with you, and it's completely dark, but he has true sight, so he can see you, and that's his turn.
Oh, I've got dark vision though.
Yeah,
Does that
dark
help?
vision doesn't work. It's his darkness spell is basically cast in this room, so it's only true
Oh,
vision.
got it.
We'll see it.
Make me a vampire, Hamilton. Do it.
I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it.
To think, I took the raise dead spell for nothing.
That's what you were going to do with me?
Useful corpse.
Okay.
It's just like my mother.
So
You asked for an alliance, it was gonna be on my terms.
So that's the Swiss turn. Swiss, you're 4 in. What are you gonna do?
And the vampire's like, I mean, what's the vampire do? He's just ignored me, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's ignored you and run into the other room.
Oh, cool.
He had the weapon that you were keen on.
Can I see him?
He's just
Am I
run back
within
through the door.
So if I moved by 40 foot,
Yeah.
could I be within 30 foot of him?
Yeah. Yeah, no. You would just 40 foot would get you back onto the ledge, which means I need you to make your 1d20 roll acrobatics to get you back on the ledge.
But then would that put me within 30 feet of him?
No.
Hype train.
He'll be 60 feet away from you.
It's kind of, not helpful. Not helpful.
Probably.
Probably. Yeah, don't really know what to do. Oh. Sorry, I'm just having a look. I'm still at my saber-tooth cat thing, aren't I?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying not to take my time. Sorry.
Is that right?
Yeah, speed is 40 foot. If a tiger moves at least 20 feet straight towards a creature, yeah, it's not a lot I can do. I'm just gonna try and I'm just gonna move onto the ledge and like where they're all chilling.
Yeah.
So let's see if I do that first.
Yeah.
That's probably the most important thing.
Brain
what is it,
adventures.
Dex?
You beautiful people. Sorry, what were you saying? Dex, yeah, just give me an acrobatics.
Oh, acrobatics, easy, 24.
24. You make it across, and then you use the rest of your movement to get, how far can you move? 40 foot. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then you'll be within 20 feet of him, and this darkness. So you come through the corridor, and you can see this just dark room in front of you, basically.
It says, alright, so I want to do charm person, but it says a humanoid you can see within range.
Okay.
So I'm assuming I can't see him.
Yeah, what would you be doing that, though, as a bonus action? Because you've already used your action and to sprint further. So that's your turn, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be, yeah. Yeah, that's me done then.
So that's it. So it's back to Mr. Tinkles Mistopheles. You're in a room with darkness, complete darkness, and you're not quite... Your perception's so crap, you're not aware that the vampires joined the room either. You're just in a dark room.
Okay, is Dartwick does Dark know? Because she's got a base perception of 13, I think.
Okay, yeah. You're gonna make a stealth check. Just. Oh, I dropped it on the floor.
Oh no!
Yeah, you don't. There's not aware. Not aware.
Okay.
Sorry. So you're in this room. What do you do?
Yeah. I can't see anything around me, right? Just
No.
pitch black.
Pitch black. You literally ran into this room thinking it was a dark room, and it just turned to darkness.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna just start swinging around wildly to try and find a way out
Okay.
with the warhammer.
Make an attack with
Seeing if
disadvantage.
the walls break.
Let's make an attack with disadvantage.
Okay. Oh, that's a 2, so that's only gonna be. That's only gonna be a 20.
Oh my gosh. Well, you hit the vampire for some reason. Make an attack roll. Make the damage. Give me your damage.
That's a 23.
And what kind of damage?
Bludgeoning.
Is it magical?
Nope.
23, so that's 11. So. Okay. You feel like you make this hit in the darkness, but it seems to sort of slashing. So it sort of slices, but you feel like the skin is not as like resisting your blade.
Yeah,
as you were
it's bludgeoning because it's
bludgeoning.
warhammer.
Oh, sorry. Well, even then. Okay, so you
Yeah.
feel the resistance. It seems to sink into the skin as much as it gets, like, you know, like a kickback, like feedback from it. It's not quite right. That's all I'll say.
But there is something there.
But there is definitely something there.
I'm hitting it another 2 times.
Okay, again with disadvantage.
I'd like to apologise for dragging this out, everyone. I'm really sorry. I thought I'd get a quick kill and run away.
If people do want to go to bed, people can go
29 for the first one.
29. Okay, that hits.
24 for the second.
24, okay. And give me the damage.
21. 21. So 42.
42 halves, 21. Okay. All right. You hit. Yeah, you hit again and again. 1 second. Give me a second. Right. With that, Mr. Tinkles, you hear a voice say, "I will not fight you." I will not fight you, but I can't do a very good vampire voice. I will not fight you, but if you are willing to offer me something in return, I can give you this weapon you seek. A sacrifice will do. That's his turn.
If you ever met a cat, if it's got its claws in something, it never lets go.
That's fine. He says that's his turn. Also, Zrali,
Yeah.
I need another death saving throw from you as well.
Big money, big money. 13.
Yay! We're on 2 saves. 2 saves. Good, good. Okay. Well, that's back to Swiss Corvus. You're now within 30 feet, but you can't see him. He's in the darkness. Both of them in the darkness. What do you do?
I don't need to be able to see
Okay.
a target to cast Flaming Sphere.
Flaming
I just
sphere.
I just put a Flaming Sphere in that room that they're in, that 5-foot room.
Oh, that's gonna insta-kill me.
This is how last time I played this game. This is how it ended. One person turned on everyone, and we met the vampire. And there's someone flaming sphered everyone. Okay, good. This is great. It's literally the only way
Flaming
this
Sphere the
happens.
room.
Yeah.
Can everyone in the room please make a dex saving throw? You need a 17.
Apart from
to
me.
pa-
Yeah.
you. It's a
Oh, I
17 to
failed that.
pass. Yeah,
Okay.
and then it's 3d6. I'll just do it on here because it's easier.
So, Zralian, you just lose one
Uh,
death saving throw with that,
Oh, okay. That's
And then
better than I
it's-
thought.
unless this kills
10
you.
dam-
10 damage.
10 damage.
10 damage.
All right.
No, that
What was
doesn't
the
kill me.
dex? What did I need to get for dex? Sorry.
17.
Yeah, he did. He failed, and that was 10, and that's magic. Okay, cool. He didn't
Yeah,
like that.
I'm gonna absorb that. Thank you. So it's only 5.
Yeah, that's cool. Go for that then. That's not an issue. That's about it. I'm quite limited for actions, to be fair. Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Go for it. Your turn.
Where are we actually supposed to go? Just so it's speed.
Yeah. Okay. So all you need to do is get this weapon. So I'm.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Then they die. I'm going to start rolling it to attack them again.
Okay, fine. All right. I can suggest if people want to stop, we can stop, and we could finish. We could finish this combat another time, or we could finish it off stream. I just know that it is getting late for some people.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Why don't you just do like a one final round move
Yes.
sort of thing, and like that sort of thing? Just because otherwise
why don't
it
we
makes
do?
more sense.
Yeah. Okay. How about this? Why don't we do a dice off? Okay. I know. We're a game show. Okay. We do game shows. Let's. I'm not prepared for this. I was thinking I could do some Mind Flame athletics against me, and you could see if you could get it in time. But I just don't think I've got the page. I want some. Give me 3d20s. And I will roll 3d20s. Okay. And then
Is this
I
everyone?
want. No, and I want Swiss Corvus to roll 3d20s, and I want Zrali and Yondu to roll me 3d20s. Okay. All right.
You got it.
Okay. That's a 2. That's a 10. And that's an 8. Not good for not on my part. 2, 10, and 8. Okay. Yeah. So Riley, what'd you get?
17, 18, and 14.
17, 18, 14. You are stabilized so far. Okay. Swiss Corvus, what'd you get? I'm leaving you to last, Mr. Tinkle.
A 12, a 12, a 14, and a 17.
I only need you 3.
Yeah, 12, 14, and 17.
Oh, sorry, 12, 14, 17. I thought you said 12 or 12 or 14, 17. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, 12, 14, 17. And then, Mr. Tinkles, what'd you get?
A 6, a 9, and a natural 20.
Right.
Nice.
Nice.
That's pretty good. There's 2 failures and a double success. There is... So, Zralian, you are conscious and no one is aware of it. That's what I'm going to say. Okay?
Okay.
What's about to
Just
happen
checking.
it'll make sense in a minute, okay? Just wait a minute. So you're conscious, but no one's been quite aware by the time that Mr. Tinkles has killed the vampire. So Mr. Tinkles goes on a rampage. It looks bad at first. The vampire just did such terrible rolls that you obliterate this vampire by just ripping him apart. He tries as much as he can. He tries to grapple you, tries to bite you. It's not happening. He then tries to turn into a bat, into a mist. In that moment, he turns into a mist. You realise that the coffin is in this room, so he's just mists up into the stratosphere, dropping this this genie staff on the floor. As he does that, the darkness disappears, and you realise there's a chest in the middle of the room. Swiss Corvus, you are left, but Mr. Tinkles is looking pretty bad. A little bit of damage you've taken from this. I'm going to say you've lost about a quarter of your hit points from this, Mr. Tinkles. So remember that.
Okay.
Swiss Corvus, you've taken a few hits as well. You lose, but you only lose a fifth of your hit points. But the minute Mr. Tinkles beats this vampire into submission, it disappears. Mr. Tinkles, you grab. I assume you'd grab for the. Does anyone grab for the genie staff?
I do.
Oh, when you've woken up. Okay.
Yeah.
When you grab for the genie staff, instantly, you're all instantly teleported out of the room somewhere else. And where that is, we shall
One
find
hit
out
point.
in 2 weeks' time. But that is how. So, Zralian, the boy wonder, survives by the skin of their teeth. Swiss Corvus survives. Mr. Tinkles survives, but the levels are pretty high, and I think we know who our new favourite is. With that, we should probably so that's where that is. We will find out where you get to in 2 weeks' time in the grand finale. I just want to check how many points had we got in the stream so far? Because a lot of points went up, like bits. Because if we hit 10,000, everyone will level up to level 20 for the final, by the way. Just thought I'd let people know that, which can also happen over the next stream. But if we do that, then everyone levels up to 20 for the Battle Royale, which will make this more interesting. Thank you all 7 of you. You were absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for giving me your time and all these people here their time to see you. Very much appreciated. You came on the game show and thought you would come back again. Why don't we just go around, and I didn't let you say all your where amazing things you're from and where we can find you. So I'm going to give that first, and let's start at the top and we'll go around. So Amy, why don't you start? Tell us who you are, where we find you, where you find all the amazing stuff you do, and what you do.
Yep. I'm Amy, Pacifisticuffs on Twitch as well. I'm just about to start relaunching my channel because I've got a few new bits to play with, so keep an eye out for that.
Awesome.
And also Pacifisticuffs on Twitter.
Fantastic. Cool. And then Josh, our Dingleberry knee slapper.
So I'm part of Check These Out. We have a Twitch channel that streams 9 PM UK time on Tuesdays. And we're also on Twitter. Check These Out 1 is our handle for that.
That's the one. Dan, the Sneaky Barbarian.
Yeah, I'm the Sneaky Barbarian of Sneaky Barbarian on Twitter and also sneakybarbarian.com. As you can tell, I'm very imaginative with naming. I just post tons homebrew and stuff on my website, so go check it out if you're interested.
Cool. And Fiona.
Hello. Well, when I'm not being your mother in a D&D campaign, I am the host of What Am I Rolling, which is a twice monthly RPG one-shot podcast where we do lots of different systems and we do it in 2 or 3 episodes. I'm also the co-host of the DM's Book Club, where we take some Dungeons & Dragons lore and we read about it in a book club kind of format and talk about how we would implement it in our role-playing campaigns. So that is the What Am I Rolling podcast and the DM's Book Club, which you can find wherever you listen to podcasts. And I'm also your mother. So there you go.
I recommend both of those. Very good. Obviously recommend Check These Out as well, and Sneaky Barbarian, and obviously everything that Amy does, so I'm not just saying that, I just forgot to put it. But then, and down at the bottom, we got Joey. Where do we find you? What do you do? Who are you?
You can find me on Twitter at Very Tiny Shroom. I don't do anything interesting, so I'd recommend you go follow all these wonderful people instead.
Still a very nice chap.
Thank you.
Sam, at the bottom.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at SamPatrickR. I'm part of Dice and Desire actual play D&D 5e podcast, currently playing Storm King's Thunder. It's chaotic and wild and much like this, to be honest. I also do art for our podcast as well as commissions for primarily D&D focused characters and homebrew monsters and such. So
it's very good.
Check me out.
It is very good. And finally, but not least,
Hello, you can find me down here. You can also find me at ameliachisholm.co.uk if you want to hire me to do cool editing stuff. I'm really nice, I promise. I also do a couple of RPG stuff. I am on the podcast Deck of Many Aces, an actual play 5e podcast with actual asexuals. I play a fighter in that one as well, and we're having a really good time. I apologise for my terrible Scottish accent. You can also find me on over Weave the Tales Twitch stream every Thursday at 8 PM GMT. We have 2 more episodes left of our campaign using the Mora system, which is really fun. We're doing a little Q&A next Thursday. You guys should come check it out. And my baby, the one true love that got me on this podcast, is my Onyx Path actual play Scion podcast. We're Rendezvous with Destiny, which is RWD_pod on Twitter and Instagram and wherever you find good podcasts. And I play the daughter of Sun Wukong, the mischievous Monkey King, and we get up to all kinds of shenanigans. If you like myths, Percy Jackson, NADPod, that's the kind of thing you should definitely come check us out.
All great stuff. All fantastic stuff. Well, again, thank you everyone for coming. It was amazing. Thank you everyone for watching, not listening. I usually have to say listeners, but this is all very new for me still. And I hope we see you next week. I think, so unfortunately, I'm sorry that we won't see you, Amy, Dan, Fiona, and Josh. And that means Maka, unfortunately, won't get his turn in the chair with Dingleberry either. But anyway, we'll see. And then... So yeah, we will return with Mr. Tingle, Swiss Corvus, and Zrali and Yondu in 2 weeks' time, but next week will be the Dragons, which are the home team, going through another corridor down White Plume Mountain. Okay?
Logan, I'm rooting for you.
Everyone, say goodbye and take care. All right, see ya.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Cheers, bye.
Bye bye.